isn't on here bashing women daily, 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 putting them down daily. Everybody on this app is wrong at some point. I don't agree with everything T says on her lives at times, but that's not my business to say. So if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I
You
fuck with
can.
Cartel. I fuck with T. I fuck with a few people on here, but Guru does it daily. It's like it's his mission to tell a woman her hair's nappy, tell a woman you wear makeup, you're overweight. Like he goes out his way to really bash women. That's bashing, saying something repeatedly. Cartel doesn't bash women. T doesn't bash men. T states her opinion from here and there, and it's this and whether I agree or not, she don't do it daily. Guru does it daily. It's a difference.
And that's the purpose of me starting those lives that Wolfgang was talking about. Because it was too many men dragging women. And like I said, I was the right motherfucker for the job because men still crying about it today. They still sliding down the wall for being in somebody's backdrop. But when they talk about women all day and drag women all day, then and then they wanted me to be mad. T, you mad? You know you ain't gonna make me mad. Like, come on, quit playing.
Right. That's why I always constantly say the ones that are crying alpha, crying alpha, crying alpha, and calling other men simps are the ones that are really the ones that are the simps and the betas. Because once again, that's all they do is cry. They cry and they hold each other's nuts up.
Well, he proved my point today.
Uh, Now the other dude that was talking, I've never seen him before. I don't know him. I do remember that
He
live when
actually caught a stray.
I remember that live when you had the men kissing and his face was up there. I remember that shit.
He actually caught a stray because you know
'Cause I told you that night, I
my
said, why you
peoples
doing
made
that?
that. Yeah, my peoples made that, and he caught a stray. I don't know. I ain't really no dude like that, but I was gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? He caught a stray. But Cartel wouldn't even allow me to speak. And I'm gonna go back to the clapback thing. And Cartel knows this. This is the shit that pisses me off about Cartel. Because Cartel will purposely leave shit out. That shit with clapback threatening me, right? The purpose of me coming back live and saying, you know what, no, that's not what's happening. And I told Cartel this, is because people were threatening Clap on the back end. And I didn't want nobody to get hurt behind that shit. So I ended up coming back to the front like, no, I misunderstood what he said. And I told Cartel that. And Clap confirmed that. Because off the app, Clap was saying people was threatening him and I didn't want that man to get hurt behind that shit. So that's the reason why when I came back live, I was like, you know what? I may have misunderstood what Clap was saying. I may have took it as a threat and it probably wasn't a threat because I did not want that man to get hurt behind that. And Cartel knows that. Knows that.
Yeah. But see, I know
But y'all, this
for
is
a fact
thing.
that you and Cartel gonna be back on each other panel having good vibes. So
See,
that's why,
Cartel is doing that for Guru. See, Cartel is trying to
yeah,
prove a
y'all
loyalty
gonna
to
be back
Guru.
cool.
But see, that's the type of shit I can't respect. Cartel is only doing that to prove something to Guru. Because yesterday when Guru was over here, he had his balls in he had his balls in his mouth. Because he know damn well, again, somebody sent me that, and I can prove all the screenshots. Somebody sent me that message about Guru. But Guru be in here. Trust me. Just like he say people be watching him, he be in here. And Guru sat there and Cartel saw Guru disrespect that woman Netta. He saw him drag that woman. He saw him. What kind of man you want to sit here and talk about hair and women hair when you sat on that woman paddle and was telling that woman, tell everybody you got feelings for me. Why you got a whole fiance? You sitting on a woman panel telling that woman, tell them how you feel about me and that I don't like you. I don't like you like that. Come on, what kind of man gonna break a woman down in her face like that? That he knows she like her. She like him, and he telling the whole internet, tell everybody how much you like me, Netta. Tell them how much you talk about how much you like me and want me to be with you. Are you mad because I'm finna go get married to a woman? Is that what it is? Like that's just some dirty shit.
Can I say something? And I'm gonna tell y'all what's happening. It's like if the women, if y'all don't hold every person that says something and do something to an extent and accountability. Cartel is playing this to that extent. He knows Guru Redder will do it, so he can dangle that in y'all face, and it
He
irks
playing the
y'all
game.
nerves.
No, it
It
don't
it
irk our
irks
nerves
y'all
because he playing.
nerves.
It doesn't irk my nerves. Let me say, we know Cartel game. What irks my nerves is Cartel when he talk. Cartel is using my name to get numbers. And when I go over there, because he say Tyme ain't gonna come over here, but when I come over there and go in the panel, he don't let me speak, and he purposely dropped me and be like, "Oh, that was an accident." He do that shit because he know he's lying, and he's know I'm going to tell him that he knows he's
But
wrong.
You wasn't even a subject of conversation like that. It was
Yes, I
going.
was.
Hold on. It was
Yeah,
going
but
at Chef.
every
Yes, I
It
creator
was
do
was.
going
that
at
though.
Chef. They was going at
I let
Chef.
people up, John. I let people
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you do.
No,
No, I'm talking
but
about
but
using other people's names
Yeah,
for
but he
topics and
won't.
clout. Everybody do
But
that.
I don't
Gu-
care about that. But he won't let me up. You know what I'm saying? At least if I say a motherfucker name, they can come up.
but you got to understand, T. It wasn't you. They was going at Chef more than it was you. Your
Shit
No,
was
he
live
was.
was
They was
recorded,
hilarious.
talking about me too. They was talking about me too.
That shit
but
was
you
hilarious.
but you got to understand when you came in, that's when the numbers jumped up. Cause I was in there when it was only like
I know.
600 people in there. When you came in there, because all these messy bone carriers sharing the live to you, the numbers jumped up. That's when you was in the comments. Cause I'm just sitting there listening. I didn't even text like put no message in there about all them being messy until you actually came in there. See, that's when the numbers spiked. They jumped up. They wasn't calling your name. See, the messy people started doing that
He
shit. They
did. He said
start
my name.
sharing
He
the
said my
lie.
name multiple times.
But
He did.
it wasn't like that, T.
Yeah, what he's saying is you wasn't the topic. Chef was the
Right.
topic.
Chef was the
Uh,
topic.
your name came up because I was there the whole time. Your name did come up, but it came up
Cause it
as
was your
reference to
live.
her being on your live. It wasn't
Right.
about you. It was about her. But they did. But at the same time, they did mention your name, so I get it.
Yeah, he kept talking about the side chick stuff, like how you gonna be glorifying side chicks, and he was saying all of that.
He was talking
But
about
that's what
Chef. He said
No, he's
Chef.
talking about me with the side chick
No,
shit.
yeah, like you said, that was a stray. He was saying Chef on your platform because you know you support side chicks. That's what he was saying. But they
Right.
was
He was
using it
purposely.
wrong though. Like I know what you mean by that, but a lot of people don't grasp it.
see, I don't sit here and record these live. But
I
if
do.
y'all listen, I because y'all seen the back he had Guru on the big screen with Chef. He had an old picture of Chef, I think it was,
Boy, that shit was
and
hilarious.
yeah, he had all that up. See, I was in there. T was not in there then.
Uh-uh.
That's what I'm talking about. And these people want to sit here in the comments and y'all egging it on and y'all
Yeah, I
lying.
posted that already. I tagged you in it,
Y'all
T.
egging it on and y'all lying. Stop doing that because that's what caused shit around this app. And that's what people talking about right there. They was in there going on Chef. And y'all want to, if he said T Name, he said it about the lie, but it wasn't to get the numbers. When y'all shared this shit to T came over there, the number spiked up. That's what the fuck happened. And y'all need to be real about what the fuck happened and stop playing these games. Cause it's y'all that keep doing that junk.
But
It ain't everybody, it's y'all.
Corey, this the internet, man. This the
I
place for
know.
games. That's what you're supposed to do on here. I learned that a long time ago. Man, this shit is for shits and giggles. This shit ain't real life. When T get off this app, T not thinking about this app. T thinking about her grandchildren and her
Right.
kids and how she
Nobody
gonna
really
pay her
thinking about
bills
it.
and take a trip or two. Nobody ain't thinking about this app when they off this app. When you're on this app, it's
Okay.
time to get in the
But
character
St.
mode. That's
John,
how it
what's the
is.
first thing
T don't
T
call
just
herself T time in real life.
what's
No,
the
I
first
sure
thing
don't.
what's the first thing T just said? Stop sharing these lives to me.
Hey
She
Corey,
just said that shit.
Corey. The reason that TK, so y'all say y'all was there, but so let's John, let me refresh y'all memory right quick. Let me tell y'all why T really came up. Not said the cartel said something, but what T came up really because the dude Guru tried to say that T was on housing because he kept saying, "Oh, let's see her house. She got vouchers. She got this and that." He was trying to say that she live in houses she can't afford to live, and he was dragging her name, trying to say that she was a welfare chick. That's why T initially came up and she started addressing him because he said, "I won't see it voucher." So he was dragging her. He was talking about T.
Yeah, but we talking about cartel.
I
Guru
know, not
was.
cartel,
Yeah,
but she
Guru
came up
was.
because Guru was
See,
trying to drag her.
they don't pay attention. We know what Guru was saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we
We
was talking
talking
about
about
cartel.
cartel.
Yeah,
yeah.
cartel
Oh
Cause
yeah,
wasn't
y'all
doing
cartel
that.
didn't
that's
say
Guru.
anything.
what y'all like to
Yeah,
admit
Guru
shit.
was though.
And
Yeah,
He definitely was.
when T came in there, that's when it went full.
You went mute.
Y'all,
He must got a
tap
phone
the
call.
screen. Y'all help me reach my live. Well, let me say this. One thing the cartel lied about is that I let the women overtalk the men. Y'all know that shit. I don't even play that shit. I don't even play that shit with women. So that's the
Yeah.
one thing that he lied about, saying that I let the women overtalk the men. Like the only reason why Cartel kept getting muted yesterday, and y'all know that I'm not lying, is because his Wi-Fi was bad and his background was loud. That's literally why Cartel kept getting muted, because his Wi-Fi was bad and his background was loud.
But my thing is
That's
though,
why.
T, these a lot of these guys on here let these women overtalk them. They be having a chance to respond. Not saying he does or don't. I don't know what his situation was. I wasn't there, but a lot of women that overtalk people on your panel, they choose to let them. They just choose not to respond. That's on them. Like
Right.
when me and AP used to get into, I ain't let AP disrespect me on y'all. They said, man, stop going back and forth bullshit. This ain't real life. A motherfucker cuss me out, I'm cussing them back out on here. That's how it go.
And
And
True.
and
y'all
we
even know,
we we
yeah,
we misuse that accountability word. Accountability is a choice. You don't have to hold yourself accountable for a goddamn thing on this internet. You choose to do that. She don't have to hold herself accountable for a damn thing she do. Neither Corey the trucker, nobody else. PQ, nobody. We choose. You got the choice to hold yourself accountable. If you choose not to, fuck it.
That's true, but I think for me, and I tell every man to move differently, but for me, I hear people always say the internet is not real. But the one thing about the internet for me is that if someone knows me on the internet, I want them, and they see me out in real life, I want them to know that I'm the same person. So
Naveen, I didn't mean to invite you. Go ahead.
I I don't get into it with women. Like if women say something to me or whatever, I would never engage that woman. Whether she want to be disrespectful, whatever, I won't, because I'm not like that in real life. I don't argue with women. I don't get in women business. When women are arguing with each other, I walk away because I was raised by my grandfather, and I thank God I was raised by a man born in the 30s, and he taught me how to men have emotions. I don't want women to think that they do, but he taught me how to control my emotions and how to look at it. So I look at women as something that I supposed to be protected. So something I protect, I can't engage with it in that kind of way. I can tell a woman how I feel about something, but I would tell her that behind closed doors, like, hey, I feel this, but I'm never going to engage a woman in public because I don't engage a woman in front of people in real life. So that's just how I move. I don't tell any man that they wrong how they move, and men get offended and be like, but bro, why are you getting sensitive about what I said? I just said that that's
Yeah,
how I move.
Well,
that
well, let me
that's
say
your
this.
choice.
The
Yeah,
That's
purpose
your
of me
choice, brother.
bringing up
yeah.
accountability with Guru is because he was trying to come for Mike the Voice. So Cartel was like, well, Mike the Voice, he got played. He let Guru come up and say, you know what I'm saying? I was like, Cartel, don't you see Guru love this shit? Like, how often do you hear me asking men, hey, you want me, don't you? Kari, you really want me. When people say people like me, I be like, no, they don't. Everybody don't want me. Guru will literally, he went up there in that girl panel and was like, telling that girl, knowing she was fucking with that dude, hey, she's sending me money. She really want me. Like, to me, that's some lame ass shit. It's
Yeah,
lame.
that's weird.
What
That's
dude do
weird.
that? He wants validation. What men say I'm getting ready to go overseas to marry another woman, but ask black women to come up and tell him why he shouldn't leave? He the one that need validation. Like, that's what
we
I'm trying to
Not,
explain. He
now we'll
held a whole live asking black women to come up and tell him why he should
right.
stay. Then got mad that the black women were saying, please leave.
Now
But
we'll
if y'all hold on, if y'all
go ahead.
believe Guru held the regular live, his numbers wouldn't be what it is. His following wouldn't be what it is. See, y'all gotta understand. He plays that drama game too. He play like he don't know what he doing. He know what he doing in that sense. He got the red pillars behind him and whatever. He don't practice what he preach, and y'all know this. This is why y'all been calling him a pookie. I don't like
But
he's one of them rejectable niggas that was from the get-go. He is a lame. I totally agree with that. Guru can't hold a conversation with a woman to save his life. Yes, he's dating in a Muslim culture now where it's not hard to get a woman. It's not hard. You can tell this woman is of Muslim culture. If she rapping herself, she
And
have
yeah,
nobody,
vowed to
and
take that life.
again, it was literally an ongoing thing that the 17-year-old, I didn't entertain it. I read the
yeah, that
email.
was and that was disrespectful as well.
Right. And I read the email from the young lady because the young lady is one to be in his lives. When Cartel was saying non-black people can't be involved, no, Guru has non-black women. He prefers the non-black women because he uses the non-black women to over the black women. He'll say, see, a Latino woman wouldn't do that, and she could wear her own hair. A Chinese woman, she knows he does that. So yes, it was one of those women that were non-black women that sent me that message, and I let that message go because he has those women in his lives. So yeah, these type of women that you using against us are coming against you. The type of
Right.
women that you are using over our head are messaging me saying you're a problem.
Right. But East, I want to tell you, man, I respect that stance, brother, and I respect others that got that stance that you have. But me personally, I don't feel that way. I feel like I'm not here to protect all women. I protect my woman, my wife, my daughters, the women in my immediate circle. That's it. I'm not out here to protect all women. I protect the woman I'm with and my daughters, and that's it.
And I
So I'm
totally
not,
I
you
totally
know.
get that, bro. Because like I said, I think people. I look at people differently than some people look at people. I look at people by if a person has a certain belief, it doesn't make them wrong. It doesn't make them right. If a man chooses to engage somebody that way, I don't look at that man no other kind of way than as a man or what he showed me. If he's being respectful, if someone attacking him and he feels like, oh, I gotta get you, that's that man's prerogative. Just
Right.
because I don't move like that, I'm not gonna look at you, John, and be like, damn, you less than a man. No, that if that's how you defend yourself, bro, I have no problem. But if I say that this is how I do something, don't some men will say what I
They'll
say and take
judge you.
it as I'm attacking them. And I'm not, bro, I'm not
Right.
attacking you. I'm telling you this is how I move. If
Yeah,
you
that's your
move
point
that
of view.
way, there's nothing wrong with that. We all have different point of views. I just look at protecting women totally different. I can't I can't downgrade a woman, just like what the brother just did. He talks about women dogging men, but you put up a picture of another man with a woman and you dog this man. So what you're accusing women of doing, you're doing too to a black man. And that's why I say the hypocrisy. I look at it and say, but you're talking about the man cross-eyed, you're talking about he this and that, but you say that women do it.
Hold on, Mr. East Texas.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
can if somebody got that screen recording, because
Yeah, I got it.
I
I already
honestly don't
posted it.
believe. I'm talking about of saying the one when I said white girlfriend. I don't think
Oh,
I said white. I said white, and he
I
said I
don't.
said white. I know Cartel don't got no white girlfriend, so I wouldn't even say that. I can't argue. If everybody said I said it, then I can't argue that, right?
It
But I
probably
want to
was a
see.
misspoke.
Yeah, I
It,
want to see it because no, he don't have no white girlfriend. I would not purposely say no white.
Yeah, I
I
but
don't
would
this
have
not
it.
is the
do that.
thing. You
It
spoke
don't
up
matter because you
Yeah, I'm
apologize.
just
you
coming
spoke
back
up for
last week. I took three
public
months
defender.
off.
You spoke up for public defender about his last night with
Right,
T.
that's what
So
I'm saying. I wouldn't
I
even.
know you ain't mean it if you said it wasn't meant that way. But you know, you got people that just and cartel
Because
gonna use it if
he
he
said
heard
it in
it.
the live, and he said it in the live that she was getting work done
But
yesterday.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
let,
he
He
I,
said
said
that in
that.
my live, right?
He
Okay, so
said
I know I ain't
he
playing.
say his sister went to get work done,
And
but
his
his
girl was getting
wife
work
gonna
girl.
get it. No,
Yeah,
he said she gonna get it done while she was there, but she was supposed to
right,
get it done somewhere else.
right.
Correct. But this
yeah,
is my
hey,
thing,
East,
though.
East.
It
Look,
doesn't
let me
matter
look.
what it don't matter what T Time said. If let's say she said white wife, but once somebody said that she said it, this is what kills me about men. It just blows my brain. She said, "Okay,
Ain't you
I
talking again?
misspoke, but hey, I apologize." Okay, if she said I misspoke, I wasn't trying to say that because we all know we all know that we can slip and say words that we don't mean to say because our mind is moving 100 miles an hour when we're trying to converse. And if she said white wife, but she meant to say just wife, if the woman says she immediately corrected and said, "Oh, if I said that, oh God, I apologize." Okay, why
Right.
not let it stop right there? Because
Because
she
they
just
don't want
apologized.
that. They don't want that. Here's the thing.
She
I do
just
the exact
apologized.
opposite of what they say women will do. If I fucked up, I'm gonna say I messed up.
Yeah,
If I misspoke, I'm gonna say I misspoke. They don't want me to do that because they want me to be like, no, 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 so they can say CT don't hold herself accountable. If I said it, if I said it and y'all say I said it, okay, well, if I said that, I ain't mean to say that. You feel me? My bad. I'm gonna apologize. But they ain't gonna take that because they want me to be the typical woman that they say that we are, and want me to argue them down. I didn't say it. If y'all say I said it, I so apologize,
it
but that's
don't.
not what I meant.
But T, it don't really be that. It be that they need a lot of people need a conversation piece. They need a topic to, as a creator, so that they're gonna run with it. Even if they know you misspoke, they'll still use it. Not saying that what he's gonna do, but a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
They
then the
dwell,
cartel will do that.
they're gonna dwell on it.
But when you say stuff about cartel, he'll drop you or he'll mute and be like, "Oh no, I ain't mean to drop you," or "Nah, T," because cartel, like even with the side chick dude thing, cartel has either he's been a liar because he used to brag. He started on his platform doing the same thing I do on the opposite, bragging that he was a side dude, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as now he started being around the red pill community, no, I wasn't. I was just lying. So you came on this app lying about being a side dude.
What's the
I
name
know
of that dude they was talking about, T, that you had on your platform?
which one, the killer,
What is his name?
public offender.
Public. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with them when it come to him. I'm gonna be
See,
honest
I
with
don't
you.
watch public, and the only reason why he came up in the
Yeah.
panel yesterday is because they brought him up. The dude, what's the dude name?
Yeah, I had bumped heads with him on your platform before because I told him I don't take advice from men. I don't take criticism from men that's dating or married to white women. I said you
But
don't have nothing to tell me.
right, but Pete, this St. John. These are the same men that push not you, but these are the same men that push passport bros.
Right. I get
So
it.
how you gonna be mad at dude for having a white girl? Not you, but the dudes
Right.
that push the passport bro community. You can't say you ain't gonna listen to public, but you listen to Guru that says he don't want BWs.
Got you.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
You
I'm gonna
Yeah,
can't
it's
say
do
this.
that.
it's hypocritical on both ends. But like I tell that dude all the time, man, dude, you can't tell me nothing. I've been married to a black woman 20 years, and you up here. Cause what he does is he does the same thing that black women do when they get with a white man. They start putting down black men, and he does it in reverse. He puts down black men and he's married to. I'm like, how you gonna give you like we've caught we damn, I'm tongue tied. We know what you're doing, man. You trying to make men run to white women. You're doing the same thing anytime
Right.
you date another outside your race, you try to push that on other people. My
I
thing
don't.
is, man, be happy. Look, if you happy with her, be happy with her. But don't get to putting on your own people because you decided to go over that, man. That's
Right.
crazy to me.
I don't fool with, like, if you date outside your race, I don't listen to your words. I'm sorry. It's nothing you can really tell me. That's just the way I am. I'm not. I don't follow public defender, and he can't speak for our community if you over here dating somebody else
For
or
the
dating
people in the
another race.
comments, saying he never mentioned race, you don't have to mention race. It's called underlined agendas. If you know what somebody's up to, you don't have to mention it all the time. You can tell by what they're saying that they're alluding to that. You got to just use common sense sometimes. You don't have They don't have to say go and date a white woman, go and date a white woman. If they're bigging up, or if they're constantly putting down black men and constantly putting up a white woman, or vice versa, if it's the opposite way, you know what they're doing. You don't have to say go get a white woman. If they
Let
bigging
me
them up all day, it's nice over here. It's less headache. You got to listen to key words. Oh,
let
it's less stress over here with her. Oh, I don't have to tell her to have my dinner ready when I get off work. He's saying, well, common sense kick in. Oh, what you saying? Black women don't have the food cooked when we get home. You saying
right.
black women is a headache? You don't have to say the race.
Say,
Come on,
John.
man. We got to use common sense
Hold on.
sometime.
You got to put it to him in an easier term. If you take Farrakhan, you take Malcolm, you take Martin, and y'all know the words that they spoke out their mouth. Put a white woman on their arm. Would you look at them the same? Just simple as that. Would you look at trying to lead people into a whole nother era, a whole nother situation, but they dating another race?
Okay, so okay, so and the reason I'm jumping in here is because and I'm not upset by what
He
y'all.
can't hold us accountable if he's not living our life. Y'all
Hold on,
keep
wait a
saying in the
minute. Hold on,
comments
wait a minute.
he's
Wait a
holding
minute.
us
Wait a minute.
accountable.
Wait a
He
minute. Wait
married
a
to a
minute.
white
Hold on.
woman. How you gonna
I
hold me
gotta say this.
accountable?
I gotta say this. So he legit, because I'm listening. I listen. He legit just said when I let Seagore come up in here and say all disrespectful shit, he offended me. Like if anybody know me, they know that none of these niggas say on this app offend me. And people want me to be damaged so fucking bad because I'm single. They want me to be damaged so bad because I'm single and I stand on my shit. Yo, ain't nothing none of these men can say on this app about me gonna offend me because I can give you this for real. If I jumped in a DM and said, give me your number, they gonna give it. If I said, yo, let's kick it, they gonna kick it. They can say whatever they want to say in the public, but I guarantee you they will go. The person that I think won't ever date me and I won't ever date them, Guru. I guarantee you I ain't Guru type. But I guarantee you he ain't mine. It's a lot of these men on this app. I can tell you I ain't they type. I can tell you they won't mess with me. And I'm okay with that. Because they not my type either. But to think somebody broken because they single, to think somebody broken just because I speak about side chicks and I speak about this, y'all want a woman to be broken. That's the problem. To be honest, even when I went out this weekend, the dude that I was talking to at the table, he was the one like, I don't want to be single no more. I'm sitting there like, you don't? I like this shit. It's the men that's the one that's tired of being single, that's bored with their life because they ain't got no woman attached to them. And that's some real shit. He's sitting there at the table like, man, you single? I'm tired of being single. This is at the club. He the one talking about and he was fine. Fine chocolate dude. But he the one complaining about being single, not me. I'm sitting there telling the man I love my peace. I'm scared not to be single because I love and respect my peace. So it's so funny that a person would try to call you broken just because you're not attached to another individual.
So
But Cartel, you over there, you know what I'm saying? No shade. Cartel is the one living off his woman. Let's be real. You living off your shit.
Can I say something real quick, girl?
Go ahead.
Girl, I miss my peace. I miss my being alone. I can't do this. Home. I already went through one divorce. Some other man wants to marry me. I'm like, man, no, I need my time. I need my time to recuperate. I need my peace. You
Yeah.
know?
So I just wanted to say this right quick, because I heard my brothers talking right quick. So I and a lot of people don't know this unless they go to my page. They'll notice. So I don't think I disagree with a couple of things. I don't think that it changes a man because he decides to date a YT woman. I don't believe that because I was married to a black woman for 14 years, loved her to death, and some issues happened and we got a divorce, but we're still she's came in my lives, and when I be in Kevin lives, she's came in and spoke, and we laugh and we kick it. We're the best of friends today. And just because I dated a white T woman, I still love my sisters, and I tell my woman that all the time. I love black women, love them to death, because I don't have a bad experience that a lot of men have with black women. I don't have that because my ex-wife. She catered to me, she did my needs or whatever, but I was growing a business at the time, and I faded away from her because I put my business and didn't know how to do that balance because I came from the projects, and now that I had started getting money with my trucking business, I wanted that, and I kept going for that because I thought I was doing best what was for my family. And so I cheated on her with the business, not physical. I never had an affair, but with my business, I left my wife to go to pursue my business and forgot about the taking her out to dinner and all that. And she just got tired of that. And she gave me the signs, but I was like, I'm just trying to build this life for us. Give me more time. And she couldn't give me that kind of time. And I understood that. But I don't have the experience of black women not being good to black men because before her I was engaged and I had another great black woman. It just happened that I met a white woman that I got along with and we met, but I still don't have bad words to say about black women because I love them. I defend black women all the time. I do it in everybody's lives. But what I want to say about that is it don't diminish me as a man because I tell black men sometimes that say that to me, I'm like, but you left a black sister with a baby. I've never done that in my life. I've never left a sister with a baby. I didn't have kids by sisters because I was responsible in trying to grow my business first before I had kids. So I didn't make a black woman a statistic. I didn't do that. And so and that's why I tell brothers all the time, you got to watch what you say to certain things. But I defend black women all the time.
Mute, Queen.
What you say
Come on now, mute. You got to mute. You got to echo. Go ahead, finish saying what you were saying, East, because I want to address that right there, and I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong.
no. So my thing is, no, I don't feel I went wrong. You can have your opinion, but my thing is that and like I said, after I stopped dating, after me and my wife got divorced, I was single for like 2 years, just enjoying life, growing my business because I felt like I had to get to where I want to. Then I stumbled up on this young lady, and we started talking. We laughed, started out as friends, just kicking, and I started really liking her. And that's when we got together and decided to make a life with each other. But I would never. I have 4 sisters, 4 black sisters, and I love them to death. So I could never be that man to ever do that. But to try to tell me who I should love, that's to me that shows a level
Oh,
of ignorance to tell me who
okay,
I should
no,
and should not love.
hold on. I gotta address this
Yeah, go ahead.
because this is what it is. You found this black woman. You felt good enough about this black woman to marry her. But then, like you say, you cheated with your business because you put your business first after you found this black woman and decided to marry her. Now you done been divorced. You living your life. You're building your business even better. You done moved yourself up into the upper echelons of life, and you left it. You left the black woman, and you dated another black woman, engaged to her, fine and dandy. But you still doing what you doing. Now that you found and settled in life with your businesses, you out. You done met a white woman.
Wow.
You giving her the finer things in life. But these black women, you couldn't get in the basic decency of dates. You couldn't get in the basic decency of anything. No, you didn't have kids with them. You didn't make them single mamas, but you made them hurt women because you put yourself, your ego, and all this shit before them.
Well, Corey, I think you missed what I said. I said
No, I heard what
no,
you
no, no,
said.
no, no, no. Time out. You couldn't have because I said she left me because she said I couldn't wait. I can't wait for you to grow your business. And I was like, just give me time because I didn't have money, bro. As a man, and you should know this. As a man, you feel empty inside when you can't. My ex wife, if you look her up, Sierra Oliver, Dr. Sierra. My ex wife is a doctor. She come from a great family. Her dad's a multimillionaire. I come from the hood, so she's used to this stuff. I didn't realize until after
Maybe
went.
she
I,
didn't want that
hold on.
stuff what you
I
tried to
understand,
offer.
bro. That's what
Maybe
I was
she
getting
just
to, Corey.
wanted
Listen,
you.
I get
Maybe
that.
she just wanted
Corey,
you.
Corey, hold on, bro. I get that, and I believe that, but I didn't understand at the time because as a man, I feel like that I had to provide for her, not her dad provide for us. Not even I had to provide for
I
her.
just want to say again, side chicks are winning. Side chicks are winning. I'm gonna keep saying it. Go
And,
ahead.
and so that's what I did. I had to provide for her as a man because my grandfather raised me, and he said a man should provide. And I didn't want her to take care of most of the bills. I didn't want to live off of her like a lot of men do. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And then yes, my business started growing. My business was growing in my marriage. It was growing, but I was like, but I need to get about 20 trucks. I need to get this, and I want to buy this other land. And she said, I can't wait for all that. You know why she couldn't wait? Because she grew up with millions. She grew up
Side
with a
chicks
dad that
win.
had
I just
millions.
want to keep. I just want to keep saying side chicks are winning.
Yeah, and so that's why she decided to dissolve the
Say it
marriage.
one more time. Side
I
chicks are
didn't
winning.
leave her.
Sorry.
She left. I just respected her decision.
But you didn't give her the time and the decency of you.
Can,
She didn't hold on. She didn't ask for all that.
I'm
But
tea
for all
time.
the people that
Corey,
say, "Oh,
Corey,
I'm
that's the
finna be,"
past. Ain't nothing you gonna say gonna change that, big
I
brother.
know, I
Uh,
know, I
tea
know.
time.
But
Can I say
he not
something for one
realizing what he
second?
said.
Sure. Y'all, let's tap this screen and my live. Go.
Okay,
Everybody send one perfume real quick.
so
Go ahead.
I agree with Mr. Is it Mr. East Texas? I agree with him. As being a business owner and I'm a woman, I think I was just on Tea Times Live not too long ago speaking kind of about the same thing. When you come from nothing, and you finally get something, you struggle and you work hard for it. It's not the fact that we're trying to leave our mates behind. We want you to grow with us. But some mates don't see it that way. They feel that they want your time when I mean, like I said, I'm a Libra and I'm a hustler. And I've been a hustler all my life. So all I see right now is I'm
Gang,
finna be
Libra
50.
gang.
At 55, I want to retire. So what I'm trying to do and let my kids take over, I'm trying to build generational wealth. I'm trying
Mm.
to do all of those things. Our time here on earth is limited, and all you need is somebody to understand you. And a person who has a business mind and wants something in life, they're gonna feel you and they're gonna understand you. Time, yes, that'll come later. So I'm married, and this is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, because I was just on here speaking the same thing. And I honestly, as a woman, I agree with him. I it's just that, and if my
Michael
husband
next,
meet
y'all.
another woman, then that is fine. And if my husband don't feel that I'm giving him enough time, that is fine. I try to find time. Right now, I had to do a business call. Now I'm on my way to a contractor right now. So I'm in home health doing contracting, trying to do real estate. But I wanna be a millionaire. Honestly, sitting on millions by the time I'm 55. And in order to do that, I have to struggle. I gotta push it. So, I mean, I understand you, sir, and I honestly and truly agree with what you're saying. It's not the fact that we don't love them, it's just the fact that right now, I got to do what I got to do. My grandkids, I put everything I own in a trust, and it's a generational trust. It's a bloodline trust. Nobody can break that but me. So if my kids get married, they women can't touch it, or they men can't touch it. Only my grandkids and anyone who traits in my bloodline. Black folks don't do that. Black folks don't do that. So right now, I'm trying to break that and do that for my kids and let them understand how to do this. So generations and generations, whatever I have, my land, my properties, my condos, my business, my grandkids and my
I keep
family
hearing
is
my. Why you don't say ours? You married, right?
let me say this to you. Let me
Selfish.
say this to you. It's not being selfish. It's just the point of, if I gotta fight with you, it's mine. If you ain't gonna put the footwork in, it's mine. That's how I look at it. And it's
Marriage
my
don't work like
kids.
that.
Work like that. That's the only thing that I can see. My mind is
Wow.
always on my money. I love
That's
my
my
husband, true enough. I do. But I need him to step up and play the role. I have a homeless shelter. I'm telling him, hey, look, I need you to come out here with me to do this and do that. If you're not gonna put in this footwork, then it's mine, regardless to how anyone feels. And that's why I put it in a trust. So if I divorce, he can't even touch it. It's unbreakable. It's
So,
unbreakable.
if everything fails, though, you gonna reach for him as backup, though, right?
right.
And let me
You
say
know
this
what? Let me
too,
tell you something.
no, cause I gotta address some shit as I'm in these streets, cause y'all keep on sending me these damn lives, right? So now the lower ninth ward is mad because that email came through, and they're saying they don't have to validate their friendships or their marriages. Yes, the fuck y'all do when y'all sit up and talk about single mamas all day. Yes, the fuck y'all
Yeah.
do when y'all sit there and say that women sleep with Pookie all day. Yes, y'all do. When y'all sitting here, thank you, Crown, for sending the subscriptions. When y'all sitting here on public platforms, dogging women on a daily basis, talking about family, talking about community, yet you still cheating on your wife, yet y'all,
Yep.
yet your wife, one of y'all wives, is sleeping, is
Yes,
trying to sleep with
absolutely.
That
another
part.
man's
Yes.
friend.
That
Hold on,
part.
please mute
That
y'all,
part.
please mute. One of these wives in this community is trying to sleep with another man in the community. Y'all sitting there and putting on skits because y'all said y'all was the content. And once Tea Time stopped talking about y'all had to create skits to make content because y'all really felt like y'all was Tea Time's content. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Tea Time can hold any topic any day at any time and still will get numbers. I don't need none of you motherfuckers. And every single time I prove that to y'all. Let's call a truce. Let's shake hands. And I'm still gonna do this shit. I'm still gonna kill a game. And you're still going to be struggling. And this is how it's going. And now y'all mad because now y'all shit is spilling by the in crowd. Y'all got group chats that's finna be leaked. Y'all got shit that's going on between y'all. You get what I'm saying? Y'all done sat there and found out that this man still got a side chick. You know, it have been found
Hmm.
out Peter White trying to sleep with Saul. It have been found out that on the back end, y'all doing all this shit. And now everybody should be quiet and don't talk about it. But y'all talk about single mamas all day. Y'all talk about women all day. Y'all talk about
Yep.
y'all content all day. And to come to find out, y'all got some cracks up in y'all fucking friendships.
Amen.
I, I gotta say something.
What tea
You
time?
always,
I came up to say something.
Go ahead.
And the other young lady had touched. I miss my peace. I miss being single. 'Cause that was peaceful. But I love my husband. I love my family. But I miss that. I miss being a side piece.
They
I
get
gotta
mad.
say,
They get mad when
you
we
know,
say that.
I was married for 15 years, and I've
Just
been
say
single.
y'all you miss being
I've
a
been single
whore.
for 8 years
Just
now.
call it
Oh,
a
wait a minute.
spade.
No,
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 I
you
wasn't a
can't say
hoe.
that. You
No,
can't
I'm
say
not a
that.
hoe. I just miss that.
You can't say that you miss being a whore. Let me tell you why. You guys don't think that you guys come with a bunch of damn baggage and you put pressure on a woman. That's
And
why
they're
women
whores.
miss being single. That's why women miss their peace. Because when you come home, and this was my motto when I was single, I used a toy. He doesn't talk back to me. I know where he at,
Right.
and he's
Amen.
always
Say it
clean
again.
because
Right.
I keep it clean. Let me say this. You guys put a lot of pressure on women, a lot of pressure. And you think you all are angels, and you're
Mm-hmm.
not. You're not. And a lot of men like to control women with their money. That's why women out here getting it because they don't want you to be able to control. Now we could be equal. I can be the breadwinner, but damn sure
Mm-hmm.
you ain't finna control me with your money, your
No
money
such
in
Amen.
thing
your
as an
mouth.
equal in America. Ain't no such thing. This
That's the
That's
crazy
best
your
thing
talk.
to
opinion.
be is single. I love being
This
single.
is
I love
crazy
it. I love
talk.
it. I love it.
I
I
love
And
bet
I'm
you
it
not gonna
do.
too.
let no man make me feel like I'm less than, I'm a whore, I'm this and that because I'm not putting him on a pedestal. Baby, please. I center myself.
He
That's what's
sure just
wrong with
called me to
men.
shut
Can
our
y'all
mouth.
Men
let Michael
always
talk?
want to be centered of some of us. They want it all. So
Can
I
y'all
feel
let
her on
Michael
what she's
talk?
saying. I understand what she mean when she said that she miss being single. That don't mean that she's been a whore, which was very disrespectful. That just means she missed her peace. That was her peace. She didn't say she didn't love her husband.
It ain't
Can
Y'all
you
hard to
let
go
must
back
Mike?
to be
y'all
single.
must put
She could
our
do that
stuff
any
last
moment.
and y'all come first.
Can you let Mike talk?
Who the main ones nowadays killing women because they don't want to be with
Oh,
No,
them?
no,
The
no.
these
We're
sick
not
men
doing
do.
that.
devils.
Nope, nope.
Yourselves.
These
Everybody
The
sick
else. Nope,
devils.
men.
nope,
These
Yourselves.
nope.
sick
We
For
men
talking
that
about hold on.
broke
unaliving,
Everybody mute.
unaliving
Everybody
them.
mute. Everybody
Yourselves.
mute.
cause
Everybody
they
mute.
the
Everybody mute.
devil.
Yourselves.
You
Everybody
sleeping
Sitting
with
mute.
the
around getting up to
Hold
devil.
on.
400
Wait.
pounds.
Nope, nope. We not doing that. This ain't even that thing because we're not finna sit here and compare. You know what I'm saying? We not finna come here and sit here and compare men and women and who, because
Yeah.
both of these genders is toxic as fuck. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. There's a lot of women unaliving men, and they use the self defense as the reason why, and it's really jealousy. But they
Yeah.
can get away with it because they're a woman. So let's not play this game as if women are over here, these angels, and they all hold and healed when they get in relationships. Because a lot of you motherfuckers be toxic as shit.
Yeah.
Drop St. John and come
Yeah.
back. A lot of you women be broken in a motherfucker before you get in relationships because you know you can't be by yourself. So let's not play this game as if men are the only ones coming in a
This the
relationship
backup
happy.
page. T. I don't care about it.
Let's not play the game because a lot
I'm
of
gonna.
women are broken, bruised, torn down and apart,
What
and making the man that they with now suffer for the relationship that they had before because
Who
they don't know
called me
how
a
to one.
whore?
Yeah, I would thought you would drop. They don't know how to one be accountable for the red flags that they ignored. They don't know how to two heal from their childhood trauma, heal from the men that the daddies that wasn't in their life, and then they making these men play daddy to them, and they men didn't sign up to be their daddy, they signed up to be their boyfriend, to be their
Yeah.
husbands.
I went
So
through
let's
that.
stop
But
playing
can
this
I ask you
game. Y'all
this?
ain't gonna do
Men
that on
don't
my
like
platform.
I went.
they don't
I
like
went through that with my
independent
wife.
women and strong women. They want weak-minded women. I'm sorry, that's just what it is.
No,
That's
Everybody
what
no,
it
ain't
is.
shit.
I don't believe that.
Opinions is like assholes, and everybody got one. Okay,
I
But
so
believe,
it's
and
true.
I
my opinion.
believe y'all women
But
like
it's
broken
true.
men and y'all like projects. Let's talk about it. Just like you feel
And
like
it's
men
true.
like broken women, there's some men out here that like projects. I mean, women out
And
here that
it's
like projects. You like a man that ain't got no job. You like a man that ain't really got no money. You like a man so you can show him that you could be a good baby mama to his kids.
Yeah,
Right.
now wait a minute. If you
AT.
talking about
Can I
broke, now
speak?
I'm sorry, you can't be broke. You got to come in with something.
Nah, it's
AT.
women
Some
out
Can I
here. It's
speak?
women out here that do. They want a man that they can build. They want to build a nigga because they want to sit there and feel like he
build
need
a
me.
bear.
A lot of women are intimidated by full whole men. They're intimidated
Hey,
because they know they don't bring shit to the table but vagina. So they
Hey,
don't want
T,
a
as
man that's already put together because they don't even know what they bring to the table outside of what's in between their legs. If y'all want to talk
Oh,
about
Can
it,
man.
we
I
can talk about it.
right?
But we're not
Can
gonna
I
sit
hey
here
ask
and
a
T,
talk.
question? What is
hey T,
vagina and penis? What is it really used for? That's a question for everybody.
Can y'all let
What
hey,
Michael
is it
G?
and what is
Hey,
it the
hey, mental
same?
health. Can y'all let Michael G just say one thing, bro? Mental health, you just jumped in the box, bro.
Go
Let
ahead,
Michael
Michael.
G get out what he's
I'm
trying to say,
gonna
bro.
say something. You know, I've been single for 2 years now and everything. And the same thing I was trying to tell my wife that, you know, she didn't have her dad. She did not have her dad. So when I got married, she expected me to be her dad and everything. And I said, wow, I can't do that right now. You know, I'm trying to build the business and everything. So one of the things what she did, she started cheating on me and everything. So we actually got back together, but the cheating kept going and going. And it's just like the young lady said, when a woman is toxic and everything, you might be at a real good failure because you know when somebody toxic like that, all kind of different issues come in and everything. And I had a divorce too. So I'm going on 2 years, but I can actually say being single for the past 2 years, I didn't have so much freedom in my single life right now that everything is all together right now for my business and everything. And I get along good with my ex-wife right now. We both talk, and now she actually see what I was telling her and everything. So I like being single right now. I ain't really talking to nobody right now. I'm just really enjoying my life and really building myself up and everything. So it is what it is.
It's fun at first.
Yeah, yeah.
hey, excuse me, T, is this your live?
I'm gonna hit you.
Hello?
What happened?
Is this, hey, it's T, how you doing, T? Good morning.
Good morning.
I just wanted to acknowledge the host and respect to the moderators. T, I noticed, T, when people like you and myself get to talking about that finger pointing, they want to get off that subject. And they want to start talking about something else, T. I notice every time you start popping some real shit, they start getting on some bullshit. And grass is green until the bull eat it. It's just grass, but once that bull eat it, it becomes bullshit. T,
Yeah.
I noticed when you start talking about the finger. T, I noticed when you start talking about the finger pointing, they start talking about some other shit.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm sick of too, T. I want to talk about that. And if we can't talk about that, I'm going to drop and go get another million views less than 24 hours because this shit I speak is real. They just banned one of my accounts because I popped that real shit. Like T. Y'all want to get on another subject when T start talking about accountability and responsibility and pointing that motherfucking finger. Y'all like to point that finger. You don't want to take responsibility and accountability. You want a king until it requires you to behave like a queen. You want a queen until it requires you to behave like a king.
Yep.
You want a man until it
That's
requires you to
I
behave
can
like a
I
woman.
can
That's
Hold
I
up,
true.
can
don't
agree.
cut me off. I'm
Hold
talking.
on,
Can't
y'all.
nobody
Hold
cut
on,
me
y'all.
off
Let
but
me
T.
request
Can't
bot.
nobody
I
cut
can
me off but
agree
T.
with
Can't
what you
listen, T.
said.
Well,
I
let
agree.
No,
T
no,
cut me
let him
off. You like to
talk,
cut
y'all.
people off, ma'am. You like to cut people off, ma'am. Let T cut
Well,
me
sir,
off.
you don't have to be very
Well,
hostile
you
in
don't
this
have to keep cutting
situation. We are
people off,
all
man.
adults,
Hey
and
Let
we
him,
don't
T,
let
have
him
to
talk,
do
y'all.
that.
Let
hey
him
T,
talk.
will you talk to her, T? I'm not finna do it. T, will you
Okay,
talk to her?
so
This is your live. Is there a moderator in here? Check her, please.
chill out,
No
mental health.
one can check me,
Okay, chill
sweetheart.
out.
And
Yeah,
that's
No
the
one.
problem.
please go check.
That's the
That's
problem.
your problem.
Diamond,
That's
No
get on
your
the
one.
problem.
messages.
That's your problem. I bet you your TikTok account looking bad because of your mouth. You ain't
No,
got no
I
Now,
messages.
don't do
come on,
You
we
TikTok
just
just
like
ta-
that,
had we
you
just
sweetheart.
had a
attacking
views,
people.
y'all.
I
Come
don't
on.
do TikTok like that,
Come on,
sweetheart.
y'all.
I
Well,
have
then you
other
should
people. I
calm
come
down
in
and
here
let us
every
people
now
who
and
do
again,
TikTok
sweetheart.
do
So
TikTok because you
don't come at me like that, bro. Real
a hit
talk.
dog will holler.
Come on,
Real
Bite
y'all.
that
talk.
bone and leave it
Don't
alone.
come at
The
me
shoe
like that,
fit
bro, because
wearing.
you don't even
Come on,
understand
y'all.
this one, bro. You watch what you say,
Hey,
bro.
but T,
Real
T,
talk.
I'm gonna mute myself. I don't talk either. I took that bullet, but I never took a stand. You better ask
Okay,
Well,
let
somebody
I
me
that
don't
say
care
met
this
me.
real quick.
I don't care
The
what
fuck
you
Everybody,
you
say.
talking
everybody
about?
mute.
I
Real
Everybody
took
mute.
talk.
that
Give me
knife
1 second.
8 times
Real talk.
too.
Okay,
Who
hold
the
on, hold
fuck you
on.
think
I'm
you
gonna get
talking to? I'm really like that.
moderators.
Fuck
Can
you
y'all
think
mute the
you
people in
talking
the
to?
boxes?
Fuck you
Social
think you
media
talking
clown.
to?
You a social
You,
media
baby,
clown.
I'm
You
not no
probably ain't
social
got
media
no
clown,
man. You
sweetheart.
can't keep no man, and don't no man want your ass.
Hold on, mental health. Hold on, mental health. She got a
And
husband.
you
She
can't
gotta
keep
stop
no
talking shit.
woman.
Hold on.
Yeah, but
She got a
that's
husband.
the same woman that want to be single, though, ain't it?
And I've
Yeah,
been
yeah. Hold
married,
on.
and
Hold
I've been
on,
married
y'all.
for
Give me a second.
16
Let me say
years.
this real quick before we get anything misunderstood. Real quick. Diamond Diva, come back. Come back. let me say this before anybody get this misunderstood. Anybody that came over from Cartel Live, I don't care what man drags me or talks about me. I still love my men. I still know how to be even feel, and I still don't think all men ain't shit. It does not matter how many men talk shit and say tea time ain't for this or tea time ain't for that. I'm still gonna stand on business when it comes to right is right, wrong is wrong, no matter what the gender is. So a nigga could say what they want to say. A dude could say what they want to say about tea time. Tea time always gonna stand on the principles that I see. And I do believe y'all sit here and y'all disrespect these men, y'all down these men, y'all drag these men. And a lot of y'all ain't standing on, like I said, I like being single because I like my peace. And the women that's coming up here saying, well, I want to be single again. I respect y'all for being honest. Hold on, it's too much going on in the background. If y'all all can mute while I'm talking, that'll really be great. Cause I'm
Hey,
honestly
T,
not even supposed
hey,
to be on live. Hold on 1 second. I'm not supposed to be on live, y'all. I'm supposed to be doing what I do in the morning and be going live in the afternoon. So I'm trying to do both at the same time. If y'all can give me the respect to mute y'all mics while I'm talking, please. I don't need no woman to come up here and think just because you got a man on live talking about me that this is a man bashing live, because it's not. This is not what that is. I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh yeah, let's bash the black men now. No, that's not what this is. I'm always gonna stand on business when it comes to my men. I don't give a fuck how many men on live. It could be every man on this app talking about me. I'm still gonna stand on business when it comes to talking about men. It does not matter. But for to sit here and to blame men for being broken and act like we not broken either, it's a lot of broken women too. It's a lot of y'all that don't want to be married no more or don't want to be in a relationship no more because you got in a relationship because you didn't know how to be by yourself. You got in a relationship because you wasn't at peace with you. You got in a relationship because you wanted the title. You wanted the ship, but you didn't want the partner. You
pop,
wanted to be able to say my man, my man, my man, but not be able to stay solid as a woman. So let's stop playing this game.
preach.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
Hey T, I'm gonna drop and tap that screen and share your live again because that's all I was trying to say. Cause I know you don't be on no bullshit. I know you right is right, wrong is wrong. I know you're not tunnel vision, open minded, one track minded. You open minded. I've been watching you, but I don't follow nobody on the net or off the net.
Hold on.
Your mental
Thank you,
health.
Minty.
Y'all
For her,
supposed to.
for
But I'm gonna
her,
drop T.
okay. For
Appreciate
her, the lady, her in the comments. Um, I could be whatever I want, but at least I could come as I am. You coming from a troll page. I can't. We not the same, boo. You can't even come as you are. You coming under her, and you don't even know who you are.
Yeah, we
Who
can't
is her?
respect
Who
that.
is she? Who are you? Understand? So you can say what you want to say about me. Yes, yes, I was
Congratulations.
a side chick, and I would tell a woman if I had to choose between being a side chick and a main chick, bitch, I'ma choose the side each time. If I had to choose to be able to, for a man like Blaze to say, at least you number one, go ahead and make me number two, buddy. Cause I ain't trying to stay in the front of nobody race while a nigga coming home to me and going and she's sending them back. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
You're saying if
Good
the man
morning,
only
messy
had two
people.
options,
Excuse
you
me,
would do that?
tattoo.
Hold on,
Just a
confident.
moment.
Hold on, confident. We just got on and they doing good with the tap. Just give me 1 second. Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just wondering. So you're saying that like if so you would rather have a man, you would rather be a side chick than a main woman?
Yeah, I would.
What if you could just be a main woman without
Why would I want
the
to be a
man
main woman?
having a side? Well, I'm
Why would I
saying, but
want to
if
be?
the man himself didn't have a side chick,
Then you wouldn't be a main chick.
you know what I'm saying? If he didn't have a side chick, if he did not
Then
have,
you
if
wouldn't
you
be a
were his
main chick.
only woman, okay,
Right.
so if you were his
If
only woman,
let me break it down to you, tattoo. Could you let me speak?
yeah, go ahead.
If you're a main woman, that means there's a woman on the side. If there's any woman in this world that's calling herself a main chick, it's because there's a side chick. I don't want to be
Well,
nobody
that's
main
just
chick. No,
semantics.
again, and and that's what I use, and my people know what I say. I don't want to be nobody main shit. I want to be the only. If I can't be the
Okay,
only, I don't
only.
want to be shit.
Oh, all right. I
I just
totally
told you
understand that.
already. Anytime you're talking about a main dish, what's on the what does the main dish come with? Huh?
Sides.
It comes with a
It
side,
comes with
right?
sides.
So why would I call myself a main chick?
Hey, words matter.
I
She
didn't
just letting y'all
understand.
know words matter.
I
Words matter.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
So again, I would rather be on the side than a man to be cheating on me. Now, if I had to choose, I said choose between the two, I would be on the side before I would be being the one being cheated on.
Yeah, I can understand that 100%.
I understand where you're coming from too.
Unless the
And
wife is
T,
crazy and she comes for you. You got to be careful with that.
And look, and wife, and just be the wife title don't mean you exempt from getting your ass on a t-shirt. So I don't know why y'all think because somebody become a wife that make them he woman. It don't. It don't.
It don't make
It really
nobody he
don't.
woman. With you, women are very emotional and can be crazy, just like husbands can be. So that's
I
a dangerous
understand,
game. I'm not
and there's a
saying you
video.
playing that
Let
game,
me
but
let
I'm
me
just
help
saying
you
it
out
can go
real
both
quick. Let me help you out real quick. There's a video going around right now that TikTok won't let me post where the woman came up to the other woman and busted her windows, and now she on somebody's t-shirt. And guess who ain't gonna go to jail? Guess who ain't gonna go to jail? Y'all need to quit promoting that, thinking because
Yeah,
a
I seen
woman
that on
emotional.
YouTube. T, that was wild.
Yeah, thinking because she emotional, that mean that she can't still get hurt. You understand? Because she can. She needs to be checking that man that's cheating on her. She needs to be checking that man that's coming home to her. She needs to be checking that man that's lying in her face. Because you can't check nobody that ain't committed to you.
I just truly believe that when we come into relationships, the biggest misconception is I think that we all need to, when people think of relationship, men and women, is that if everybody, and this is unrealistic because it doesn't happen a lot, but it's how I approach it. I think if everybody came in relationships and said, what can I do to make this person better, instead of coming in relationships saying, what can this person do for me? I think that is the biggest mistake in relationships is when you get with somebody and be like, well, what can you do for me? That is the wrong message to put out there, because then that means that person has always got to prove something or do something for you in order for you to be with them. But if you actually love someone and you go into it saying, what can I
Hold
do to
on.
make
I
this
don't want to change the subject. I'm on
person?
the road with my side chick shit. This is my favorite
Mhm.
shit. Let me eat. For all you women that's down there saying, oh my God, that's sad. No, it's sad that you rather lay up with a man that you know with another woman. It's sad that you will know your man cheating on you and you will still be like, well, he come home to me though. It's sad that you will sit there and be like, I don't know how to walk away. I don't know how to let go because I don't want to be alone, but I know he ain't shit. And then play victim when he go ahead and leave your ass because you didn't have the strength to do it first. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. Y'all can sit here and say a woman on the side is
East.
sad as hell, but what that woman that's sitting at home waiting for him to come home from the woman that he over there with, that's sad. The woman that got to toss and turn every night because she know her man ain't shit and he got side babies that she raising, that's sad.
Have you ever been a side chick? I'm just curious.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what's so funny? I've been a
He
side
must be
chick
new
over
to the
20 years ago.
platform.
I know
Right, I've been a
you
side chick over 20 years ago, and they still call me. Let me tell you how it go. They said I could never be a maid. No, I wasn't. I was a whole wife.
What
After.
happened?
And the funny part about it is I was a side chick for 6 months of my life at 20 years old, but was a whole wife for almost 10 years. But they ain't gonna clock that part. They not gonna
What
clock
happened?
the part that on my resume, I was a side chick for 6 months and became a whole wife. And Queen Jewel, why you saying so, bitch? You was a mistress turned wife, now side chick, cause you know your man cheating on you. So don't come over here saying so, cause you left your husband for
Oh,
for the man that you was his side chick too, and now he cheating and you mad at everybody on the app. I don't know why y'all want to come over here and play with me.
Ooh, shots fired, and you bleaching.
Hey,
Hey,
Mr. East
but
Texas.
what
With
happened
it,
to all the
don't
bitter
play
women?
with it.
What happened to all the bitter women that was just up here? What happened to them? Oh, here come another bitter woman. Oh
Oh,
shit.
ain't nothing bitter about me. T, that was an error. I wasn't finished with my sentence, and
Oh,
I
too
kind of
late.
felt like you was going to do that, but that's unfortunate. But I'm gonna drop back down though, so you can go ahead and eat. But I'll respond in the comments. Go ahead, be great,
No,
girl.
because you was down there talking, you was talking about that's a wife. At the end of the day,
That
it
is
be
a
a lot of
wife.
wild side chicks too.
T,
And y'all
listen.
don't even want to
Let me
admit
just
that
say this:
part.
you be great, but you're not selling what you think you're selling to people, though. But you
I ain't
got a
trying
good.
to sell shit. That's the
That ain't
problem.
really been. You're not selling it though. You're not.
What am I trying to sell, Jewel? Just let me know so I
Your
can write it
message,
down.
your message, your
What's the
message has a
message?
lot of
What's the
holes
message?
in it. Your
Go
message
ahead and
has a
tell me.
lot of
Okay, that's
holes
fine.
in
Just
it.
buy a book.
What's the
That's all
message?
I'm saying, baby. Your message
What's
has
the
a lot of
message?
holes in it.
Go ahead and point out the holes.
Side chicks are winning.
They
Side chicks
are.
are doing better. They not. They're not.
Okay.
You rather be the main chick. You rather be the side chick than the main chick. You know what the main chick
Can,
Absolutely.
means.
can I explain it
Absolutely.
to her? Can I
Absolutely.
explain it to her?
No,
Yeah,
Listen,
go
Corey, you cannot
hold
explain it
on,
to
hold
her.
on, hold on. Let me explain it. Okay, it's not to you. I'm just saying it in general. When she speaks of side chicks are winning, it's not a literal win. See, you fools
they
that
don't get
hear
that part.
win, they put words like
Words matter.
literal with it. No, no, no. Words matter, but context matter even more. The fact that you allow somebody to disrupt your relationship is the win she's speaking of.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
So,
about that. I know about
oh
that.
no, no,
Misery
no. But
loves
you said it's a
company.
whole. No, no.
Yeah,
You,
but
you
that's what
shut
I
up. I'm
mean.
not
It's a
talking to you
hole
now.
in
I'm
it.
not talking to you. You didn't want me to address you. I'm speaking in general. So
But
do
that's why
not
I
cut me.
said
Hold
no
on. Do
because
not
you're
cut
not
me off.
making
Do not cut
sense.
me off because you did not want me to
Go
speak to
ahead.
you in
Go ahead.
general. I
Go ahead.
was trying to speak and you did not want me to speak
You're
to you.
proving my point. It
No,
has
no,
holes.
no, I'm not proving your
You're
point. You
saying
cutting
that
me off.
a
You cutting
miserable
me off because
female
you
come
don't
and
want to shut
destroy
your
your
fat ass mouth
relationship.
and
She's
hear the
miserable
truth.
from the start.
How can a woman come and destroy
Absolutely.
anybody ever?
She's
How can
miserable.
anybody?
You're
Okay,
talking
When
hold
about
on.
misery loves company. That's your whole message.
Okay, let me
No,
say this. How can any woman destroy a relationship for somebody else? How can an outside woman destroy a relationship?
Because women can be very cunning. They press on men.
Oh,
They're
okay.
aggressive, right? They
Hmm.
use sex, right? And what I'm saying is, what you're saying is, a woman don't let with the men. Listen to me. What she's saying is, don't let a bitter, miserable woman come into your marriage and ruin your marriage. Don't be a part of
that's
it
not what she's saying.
because she's
You
Charlotte.
wrong.
yes, that's what
You
she's
Charlotte.
wrong.
saying.
You wrong. Now let me speak to the
That's
masses.
what it sounds like to me.
She's saying to the women, be all you can be for your husband. So he don't go out there looking for somebody he can confide in, that he can go hang out with, that he can do all these amazing things for. Now you just said the opposite of what I just said, and
that
I
don't sound
guarantee
like
you what.
none of what she's saying.
Oh
No,
yeah, I
no.
said
Right,
this.
it's
So he
not,
no
but
no no
that's
no wait.
what
Okay,
T
Hold on,
okay.
Carl.
I'm
message
Give me
gonna
is.
give me a
tell.
minute.
Listen. The
Give me a
reason
minute.
why
Give
a
me a minute.
side
Give me a
chick.
minute, Jewel. Please, just one
Okay.
second. Tattoo Spirit, he's speaking from what I speak on my platform daily. So I didn't say that right now, but anybody that's been following me, that's always what I say. I say that. I tell women, be your man's side chick. Be the side chick to him. Be the woman he confides in. Be the woman he comes home to. Be the woman that he can talk. That's what my message has always been. So he's the one that's been around. No, I didn't say that while you were in here. But I do tell women that you be the side chick to your husband.
So, that you're saying that, then what's the whole side chicks are winning thing about? Which Queen Jules came in here and said that that's
Okay,
not
so
the right
side chicks
message.
are winning. Let me give you that one. Anytime another woman can access your man, she won. You and your man are a team in itself, your partnership. So anytime anybody can infiltrate that, they've already won. And it's not about what they won, it's the fact that they got access to your relationship. Because you guys are a team, you already lost. The moment that another woman got into your relationship, you lost. Period.
So basically, sometimes when T speak, T, and correct me if I'm wrong, you say that the men tell the women all about their business, talk about her and everything. But this is the thing: the miserable chick wants to hear all the bad things about the wife or the girlfriend because she's gonna feel like she's coming in doing something that the other woman is not doing. But in fact, she's only being lied to because he got to tell you that because that's the only way you're going to really think you're superwoman in the relationship. That is the only way. So when he come and say she don't do this or she don't do that, you're thinking you about to come in and be gun ho, be super saver nigga, and you're not. You're moved by the fact that you're about to steal this man and you couldn't do it and you're not going to do it because in most cases you don't.
What
I
if she
don't,
don't want to?
I,
What if she
yeah,
don't want to
I don't,
steal
Jules,
him?
didn't
yeah, I
What
don't
if she
never,
just want the benefits?
I don't
See,
ever talk
that's what
about
y'all
you
no
y'all
benefits.
be
missing.
I tell
hypocrites
you.
on this app.
Go ahead,
Ain't
John. Go
nothing
ahead.
hypocrite about me, St. John.
I
Go
mean,
ahead,
I
Yeah,
John.
respect your Queen
that
Jules,
that
but
you
your
You
wanted
don't
to
have
lifestyle,
steal
to
your
respect
somebody
me,
else's
but
Hold
money.
on, Carl.
you don't.
Let
If
John
you're going to
talk.
talk about hypocrite, you're one of the biggest hypocrites on this app.
yeah, I mean, I
Uh-uh.
could be that. But look. Didn't you win? Wasn't you a side chick that won?
No, I was never a side chick. I was a mistress.
Same difference.
Well, it was,
That's
but I'm just saying,
semantics.
yeah. And I married. Guess what? We fell in love and we married. We left our marriages and we're in love and we still
Yeah,
in
but
love
the
to
point
this
is
day.
that's hypocritical
No,
because
it's
as a
not.
married
No, it's
woman
not.
and
No,
him being
it's
a
But
married
not.
there
man,
goes
y'all
the
shouldn't
mama.
even been in that relationship from the get go.
We left and we moved on.
But what I'm saying is it
No,
shouldn't have
it's not.
never
Wait, we did not
began.
play games. We did not stay and cheat around. We didn't play games. We
Yes,
left
you
and
did.
moved on.
You did. You wasn't supposed
Listen,
to
this
be
is
in
not
that
for me.
relationship
You're not,
though.
but it doesn't matter. We left and moved on.
So
Lord
you
have
were
mercy.
hurting
Bottom line.
you were hurting bitter in your
I
marriage,
would.
so you found another man that was married
It don't
and
matter. You pay for the book
oh
when you
okay,
It
come in
never
my
does
mind.
matter.
room.
You can't
It
be up here
matters.
giving
No,
that
we're
type of advice
married now.
and
We're
your life is
married
built
now.
on
We're
doing
married
wrong.
now. I did something
But
that
my message is flawed,
10,000
y'all.
million women been trying to do. They
Queen
went from
Jewel, can I
marrying
ask you a
men.
question?
They did
My
John, what
message
you
is
just
flawed,
asked
everything.
me,
y'all.
John?
Can
You
I
see how
ask you a
that go,
question,
Tattoo
Queen Jewel?
Spirit? You see how that go?
But I'm still being honest. I said
I
Queen
cheating
Jewel,
appreciate your
don't
honesty.
win. Well,
I respect your honesty.
I married my husband.
Yeah, you married.
Queen Jewel.
Why you, Lord? You left a husband to marry a husband
You
that
don't really
and
know
he
the
left
whole
a wife
story. I'm
to
not gonna.
marry
You don't
you.
want the whole story, and I'm
That's
not gonna give it to
crazy.
you.
If you don't, we still gonna judge you.
I don't
I
want to share the whole story. That's the whole thing that y'all don't get. Y'all only got a portion of the story.
The portion we got is you was
That
And
might
married
save
and you
your.
got
you
with
don't
another
Reputation.
know
man. You're
the
not
whole
supposed to be
story
with another
though.
man while you
You
married.
only know a small bits
That's
that
true
I
right there,
How,
but
shared.
wait a minute.
I understand the queen.
I bet you do.
But
Did
here,
you did you
I
here's
did y'all have sexual relations before y'all was divorced?
confident.
Of
What you
course.
wanted to say?
I
mm-mm.
just wanted to ask you to when you say it doesn't matter. Did it not matter to you? And I'm not passing
Well, which
judgment on it.
part?
I
Wait
know
a
your
minute. I'm
story.
not worried about passing judgment. Nobody on this app passing judgment with me. What
So the
what
question
part are you
is
talking about?
when you said it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter to you or
What
did it
doesn't
matter
matter though? Which part?
when you said they said but you shouldn't have been in a relationship, you said it doesn't matter. Did it not matter to you and your husband or did it not matter to the two
No, we
people who you
corrected
were
our
married?
wrong. We corrected our wrong. We corrected our wrong.
You know, that's
Period.
why I keep muting because you got a lot of background
We
noise.
was wrong and we corrected it and we
She
moved forward.
corrected it. I give you
She
Hold
that.
on.
You
think
can't
she
I
correct
can't
she
that
hear
type
the
of
I got a lot of
Yes,
wrong.
you
background noise.
can
I'm gonna have to
correct
mute
it,
for a
That
baby.
minute.
We
doesn't
are
stop the hurt
married.
from
We're
your
no
husband and
longer
his
living in
wife.
sin. We're no longer living in sin. We are married. We're
oh
no longer
you think by
living
getting a
in
divorce and
sin.
getting
Can y'all
married,
shut up so I can hear her answer my
I am
question?
no
she
longer
not
living
making
in
sense
sin, boo
confident,
boo.
so
I
nobody
don't
wants
know
to
if
hear
she's
that
making sense
bullshit.
because I didn't hear shit she said.
She say they corrected they
I
wrong
want
by
to hear
getting the
her,
hold on.
Corey,
That's right. We
but I want
corrected
to
our
hear her.
wrong and became a union, and we in love with each other. I love him. He loves me. We do a lot together.
Delusion.
We do. That ain't no delusion. You wish it was a delusion. That's why everybody mad at me on this app now because it's
No,
not a
nobody
delusion.
know.
I'm gonna say,
You're
Corey, I believe they
witnessing.
genuinely happy now.
You're
How you
witnessing
know he
true
ain't cheating
love
since that's how
in the
y'all met?
rarest form, and you're mad about it. You're mad
Okay,
How
about it
you
because
know
so
you
he ain't
couldn't
cheating
do
since
it.
that's how
You
y'all met?
tried to do it and you couldn't do it.
okay,
But
wait.
it's nothing. But it's nothing. It's not a flex. What I'm saying is, I'm still sticking to my guns. Wives win. Side chicks are never. Side chicks is never winning. The
Well,
wives win. Don't
in
be a
your case,
side chick.
mistresses win, right?
Right. Same difference. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm still gonna stick to my story. You're not gonna make me change my story.
Your story a lie.
You're still wrong.
Your story is
Call that
delusion.
sweet
And
talk.
delusion. Double.
Okay. Say what you
Okay, so
want.
let's do this. Let's play this
I'm
game.
married to my husband.
I'm gonna let Confident go ahead. Let's play this
I'm
game.
You're
married.
married. Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
let's play
cheating.
this game.
Yeah, somebody
That
else's
was
husband.
almost 20 years
So,
ago. So y'all
so
not
for
making
all the
sense.
women, all the women that
80
believe.
years ago.
Okay, wait a minute. For all the women that believe the wives win, what do you win from staying with a cheating man? I'll wait.
Nothing. You don't
Nothing.
win nothing.
Embarrassment, humiliation, shame.
Oh,
I'll
you got
wait.
a marriage
Y'all
license.
say it in the
That
comments. Cause
you got a marriage.
y'all saying that the wives, what do you win from staying with a cheating man?
You don't win nothing. You might as well move on.
The badge of being a fool.
You can win a lot. You could be forgiven. The man could go on. He made a mistake. You can go on with your life and be happy if a man cheated on you once or twice. It depends on the story. Every story is different. Most
Yeah.
women, most women stay with their cheating spouses. Most women, most, probably 99.9% of women.
Most. Oh, that's high.
My point exactly. My point exactly.
99.9% of women stay with a cheating spouse.
They do.
A lot of women marry broke men with nothing. With nothing. I mean,
They
we can
do.
go on and on down the list about
So
women
what
in
does
relationships and men.
what does a side chick lose then?
Her time. She needs to get
Does
her
she?
own man. Yeah, her time. She
Oh,
needs to,
usually side chicks be getting compensated for their time, baby.
not that much.
If you a side chick, I'm
No,
gonna
they
need you to
don't.
get compensated.
That's that much.
Not so let me tell you
That's that
something.
much.
So you saying all those people in the hood, like, first of all, if you look at statistics, most of us is on the poverty level. So those people got kids and they are married. What they getting? What they getting when people making 30,000, 40,000 a year? What they getting?
Ooh.
What they
Some
getting?
people shouldn't speak on this
I'm gonna need
subject.
side chicks to date
You
men with six
No,
won.
no.
figures.
Let's speak
Okay.
about it. Let's speak
Queen, you
about it.
won. You
If
got a
you
nice
look
house.
at,
You got a big old ring, nice car. You was a side chick that's married and won. You're winning. You proving her point, not yours.
no, wait, I don't know
Yep.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
right.
Wait, she's saying that all side chicks get compensated. No, they don't.
They
Some
don't.
people do it for just for the sex. Some people do it, they ain't getting nothing from it. They just pleasing the man, giving them head, giving them coochie, and letting them go back, and they're not even getting their emotions taken care of.
Hey,
There's a lot of women on here that
Hold on,
cheat
Well,
Cap.
somebody
and
need to
don't
get
get
him a free
nothing.
webinar or something because they need to be getting something for that.
I don't want to.
They're
I'm not
doing it
judging
on
you.
the app. They're paying for sex on the app. Women are
Hold on
paying
one second. Give
for
me
sex
a
on
second. Give me a second. For all the people that saying side chick get sued nowadays, that law, that's for mistresses, first of all.
And
And that
that's
law,
in certain states.
right, that law is only in certain states. And that shows you just how much accountability women don't take. You gonna sue a woman because your man don't keep his penis in his pants. You want to sue a woman because your man don't know how to act. And they're getting ready to cancel that law. They're getting ready to stop that law because it doesn't work. They got it. You got to absolutely prove. Let me help y'all out for think that y'all can sue a person. You have to prove that prior to that woman coming in the picture, that your marriage was absolutely happy.
Perfect.
You have to prove that
That's right.
there was no misery in that relationship prior to that side chick coming in. And the only reason why people do, like Fantasia and all of them, is because they settled. Because they don't want to deal with the media. So y'all be thinking that people be winning these cases? No. Fantasia and them, they settle shit like that. Like, just take this money. But when you really take a person like that to court, you have to prove that your man was absolutely happy prior to that other woman coming in. So they're getting ready to cancel that law out. And
Listen,
for all of y'all that's
they
saying
about to
that
start
law is great,
enforcing
hold
those
on. For
laws.
all of y'all that's saying that law is great, there's also a law in place that y'all can't have abortions no more. So don't let me hear y'all complaining about my body, my
Yeah, I
choice.
love that law.
Because there's a
I
law that's
love that
coming
law.
out, Roe versus Wade, where y'all can't abort y'all babies. So I don't want to hear y'all complaining about the law when y'all hollering my body, my choice, because the laws set in place, they are great laws. Okay? So don't complain about the laws when you throw little dumb laws like that up in there. And you want a woman to compensate you for your cheating man? Yeah, keep breathing.
Time, can I just add this before y'all start back with Queen Jules with her line eight?
Cassidy.
Check this out.
You
Half of y'all
you
wouldn't even
was
be up in
waiting.
here if y'all wouldn't have cheated. If y'all daddies wouldn't have cheated on your mama. Half of y'all wouldn't even be made, born, or nothing. Then on top of that, this is why I say you're a liar. Not that I really, because I rock with you, Queen Jules. You okay? The fact that you'll come up here and say that it was okay for you to move on past being a mistress to your husband. Do you know you screwed that man before you got married to him? While you was with your husband, you was laying with this other man. You was the biggest side chick I ever seen before in my life, and you call yourself a mistress just because you had a married name on it. But that's part of being a side chick because half the time he wasn't even there. And then you say you don't want
Who
to tell
wasn't
all your
there?
story
Y'all
when all your
assuming like
story is the
y'all don't even
same
know
thing
my
as being
story
bogus.
though. Y'all don't even know my story.
That is the story. The story is you screwed around with a married man. and you married the man that you screwed around on. That don't make it a
You
happy ending.
listen,
That
check
just
this
make it
out.
look like you just got
No,
with the man
I'm
that
not
you was
making
with.
nothing. I shared my story, right? He
Divorced
was
the man
married.
to marry that man.
He's married. He's married. He was married, and I was married. We both met when we were married. Okay. All right. We decided to up and leave our marriages and get together and become one in our marriage. So what's wrong with that?
I'm gonna ask you
A
again.
What's
lot
wrong
wrong
with
with
that?
that.
I'm
What's
gonna
A
ask
wrong
you
with
lot
again.
wrong
that?
with that.
Queen
What's
You
George,
wasn't
wrong
Queen
with
George.
supposed
that?
to
I
get
want to
that
ask you
close to
point
another
blank.
man.
What's
Wait a
First
minute.
of all,
wrong
y'all,
Point
hold on,
blank,
wait,
with
wait,
it?
wait,
Queen
wait, wait,
George.
wait, wait, wait.
Point
Give me a
blank.
second, give me a
Did
second, give
you
me a
sleep
second, give
with
me a
that
second,
man?
Sassy, give me a second, give me a second.
With
If
Mary.
everybody can help me tap the screen, I am literally, y'all, I'm trying to do this laundry. So tap the screen, keep the live going, help me reach my gift goal, because I promise y'all know I ain't supposed to be on right now. Let's go, y'all, come on.
Queen George, well, did you sleep with that man while you were married to the other man?
You want the lie or you want the
You
truth?
know
Which
I
she
one?
want you
did.
to be honest with yourself. Don't be honest with me because I don't give a fuck.
No. But what you think is what you think
No,
would be
I want you
worse
to
or
tell the
better?
truth.
Do you think? But do you think any of it will be worse or better? I left.
No, I'm asking you because you don't want to have to face this haunting truth that you keep telling people like as if the
No,
happy
T
ending was
brought it
great.
up. T brought it up. I didn't bring it up, but I shared it, so
But
I'm
I'm just
speaking
saying,
about
don't
it.
try to sugarcoat. Don't try to sugarcoat that nasty stuff. You trying to
What
think it's
nasty stuff?
okay.
What's nasty? What I do
Okay, what's
nasty?
nasty about it is that you sleeping with a man while you was married.
Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. Let me say this. Woo, let me say this.
I was a hoe.
I found love on a two-way street.
You found another woman
And
man. You
lost
found
it
another
Get
woman
him,
man on
Queen.
that two-way street.
lonely
Sing to him, Queen.
Let's be
highway.
truthful. You found
True
another woman man on that two-way
love,
Sing to
street.
him, Queen.
you never die.
Queen said she got her
So
Hey,
pride. Fuck
hey,
what y'all
I
hey,
talking about.
hey, how I feel,
go.
Y'all be
how I
proving my
feel,
point.
how I feel
Y'all
you
be
was
proving my
linking up in
point.
how I feel you were linking up in hotel rooms with this man and
Queen,
he
I
went
still
home
love
and
you
lied
though.
on
You
his
you
wife.
you still
Y'all
you
be
still
proving
you
my
still
point.
cool with me, Queen. I just want you to be honest with
Y'all
yourself.
out here
That's all.
screwing other people's men, screwing other chicks, screwing your cousins, man, screwing your sisters, man, screwing your
Ooh, I was
neighbors,
not doing
man,
that.
and y'all mad at Queen because I married the man? Come
That
on,
you was screwing while he
come
was
Okay,
on,
wait,
married.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on,
stop
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
it,
wait,
You ain't
wait.
stop
Wait,
it,
Queen.
stop it. Y'all hoes.
Cheated with who was married.
Hey, nobody. Okay, I
Come
wish I would stop
on.
doing this. Hold on, Queen. Wait. Nobody is mad, and I think that's the part that you're not understanding. It comes off as hypocrisy that a woman is saying no side chicks don't win, yet she married the man she was a mistress to. That's what people are only trying to say. I was
You
once a
got your
mistress.
mouth
can y'all
muffled,
hear her?
I
T.
Your
still
mic
am a
muffled,
mistress
T.
to. Nobody's mad about that.
I
You're
can't
low, T.
tell.
I
You
can't
low.
tell.
T, you got
No,
your
it
mic
proves my
covered.
point. It proves my point.
But I've been told you that. Wait, T. Now wait a minute now. When I first met you, you said side chicks were winning. So I came up on your panel and shared my story and you got mad.
I never
You
got mad. I don't know why you always think somebody gets
well
mad.
then
What happens is when
why
you
was we
share your
fighting
story,
then?
you limit.
Why
You
was we
limit.
fighting then? If
Because
you
I'm telling you why. Because you limit. You come up to share your story and you leave key
no, I was up
aspects
for a
out.
long time. No, wait.
You
If
right.
you,
You limit. You will tell people, I'm only gonna tell you a little bit, but then go get the
I
book.
got that
So
right, T. What you gonna
cool. And
erase
that's why
it?
I said if you and this is what I said to you. I said if you don't want to be asked questions, then don't come up on the panel.
No,
That's
I
what
can
our
come up on the
conversation
panel.
was.
I can come
If
up on
you
the
don't
panel.
want
I
a
have a
person,
right to
wait a minute.
refuse questions.
My okay, cool. And that's my pop. If you don't want nobody to ask you a question about a story that you share, then don't come up and share the story. That's the
I
only thing
told
I
you
said to
enough.
you.
I
That
told you
wait, you're
enough.
not allowing me to finish.
Okay, go ahead.
That's the only thing I said to you. I was not mad. It's if you gonna come up, if I come up and you ask me questions, I've answered all of them. Anybody ask me questions, I still
But
answer it.
that's you, T.
Right. So again, if you come up to tell the
But I
story,
also
and so,
told you I was trying to work on my
okay,
book,
but
right?
again,
I
don't
said
say
I'm
that
working
I
on
was
my book.
mad. Don't say that I was mad. I tell everybody this. If you gonna come up here and tell something, and somebody asks you a question, and you say I'm not gonna answer that part, don't
I
come
have
up
a
and tell
right.
the
But see,
me.
Let me tell you how you contradict yourself. Let me tell you how
Okay.
you contradict yourself.
Okay, here we
You
go.
just yelled out. Listen, you just can't. You do it a lot, but nobody really want to tell you as much.
Go
You
ahead.
you 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 just yelled out, yeah, queen, yeah, you saying this, you saying so, but you the one did X Y Z, right?
Right, right.
But that's contradictory to what you just said. You said
Why is it
side chicks
contradictory?
are winning.
They
So,
are.
but
And
you
that's what
just shouted it out like it was a problem. That
it's
my
not a
point was
problem.
a
It's that
problem.
you're saying
So why you
you're
not
oh
celebrating me
my
then?
God.
Why you not celebrating me?
Queen, you're a pro,
Because you're sitting here
Well, no,
you're
no.
being
you're a
Why?
side chick
So
that
hypocritical of
won.
why
what you
am I not
did.
your poster person?
Because you're being hypocritical. You're not holding on to the whole damn thing.
Whatever, T.
Hey, she don't hear what she's saying. She would
I
sit
hear
here
what I'm
and
saying.
go against. She would go against the side chick winning. She started off saying there's holes in your story, and she used the phrase side chicks winning. But then she considered herself as a mistress that won when she was actually a side chick. Cause you was the side to the wife. You was not his wife
Oh
in the
boy.
beginning.
Whatever, y'all.
And you not
Whatever. I don't
realizing what you said.
care.
Hold on, because you like to cut people off. See, that's how y'all women do, so y'all can be heard and not
No,
want to
that's
hear.
because I don't be having
This
patience.
is the hypocrisy that they are speaking about with you. You don't want to hear your own flaws, but you want to sit here and speak of flaws
No,
about
that's
other
not
people being
true. That's
side
not
chick.
true. So
Hold on. See, you
let's
want to
just
cut me
say,
off because you don't want
if
to hear what
I
the
used
fuck
to
I gotta say.
steal.
You was a
If I
side
used
chick.
to
You was a jump
steal
off.
and I
You was a
tell people
booty
not to
call, and you
steal,
married a simp. That's what you did.
okay, Corey, you used to be dirty. You came up as in a dirty family, dirty place. Come on
When
now.
you
You
suck my dick
listen,
for it to be dirty.
listen. If
Queen,
I
Queen,
used
why
to
you?
steal, listen, if somebody used to steal and they say stealing is wrong, and I tell you, just because I stole, I can't tell you stealing is wrong.
Y'all got a
You
lot of
want me to
background
say
noise. Chris,
that
I think
that
that's
is
you with the
true
background
when
noise.
I don't believe that's true. Side chicks aren't winning. Don't waste your time messing with other people's man. Don't waste your time marrying.
Marion.
No, I said that wrong. Don't waste your time messing around when you can have your own man, right? You can live your life and be productive in what you need to do so that you can be sound in mind, so you can be prepared for the love of your life. I'm still gonna stick with it. My story is a unique one, right? I met a man when I was married. He met a woman when he was married. We fell in love. Period. We fell in love. I don't care how y'all want to say it or how y'all want to twist it. We fell in love. We
Y'all
got
had sex.
together.
Y'all
We got
cheated on y'all
married. It
spouses.
don't
Yeah,
matter.
you want to
We
use the
That's what
love aspect, but
happened.
what about the cheating aspect?
It
You
don't
cheated.
matter
You
because you don't
cheated.
know
Say
my whole
I cheated.
story.
Say I was a side
We
thought.
fell in
Say I was a
love.
side
We
thought.
fell in
I was a
love.
side
Some of
thought.
y'all been in relationships where people ain't never been in love. Y'all been in abusive relationships. Y'all been in some emotional abuse, physical abuse. Y'all don't know what love is. You don't know what it smell like, don't know what it tastes like. And y'all trying to say what love is or isn't. Y'all on this app all the time beating each other up, tearing each other down. It's crazy. But all I'm saying is we fell in love, whether we approached it right or wrong, no matter how we met. We corrected our wrong. We fell in love and we got together and
So
we
because you
married.
corrected it, your shit is right, but other people's shit is wrong.
I never
See,
said it
that's
was
the
right.
Recap of
I
hypocrisy.
said
whoever
we
But
met
speaking
and
it.
you
fell
ain't
in
admitting to the
love.
wrong. You're
We
not
met and
admitting to
fell
the
in
wrong.
love. That's all I'm
Your
going to
story,
say. We
your
met
story
and
has
fell
holes in it.
in
Your story is
love.
flawed.
We
Where's the
met
wrong?
and fell
Okay,
in
okay,
love.
y'all
Can
met while
somebody
y'all
else
was
speak
married. What
host?
else y'all
Cause
did
like this
wrong
is
while
Damn.
y'all was
ridiculous
married?
at
What
this
else y'all
point.
did while
Yeah, go ahead.
y'all was married? What else wrong y'all did while y'all was married?
I
Put that
can't
out there
I
too.
can't host like I usually do because I'm trying to unpack. I just came back from vacation.
Right.
Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
so
We'll
So
bring
if I
you
we
could
in.
have other
speak,
people on the panel and who have not spoken. I don't know who they are because it's just been too much shit going on. Other than that, 1 second, if we can get up to 200K, there is 1.3K people in the room. If you have not tapped the Daily Heart Me, go ahead and tap the Daily Heart Me. Also, the host has a goal of 550 perfumes. We are at 250. If we can continue to help her to reach her host goals, tap the screen, share the live, all that good stuff. Mac P, you haven't spoken. Michael G, have you spoken? Did you want to speak? Did you want to add? Okay, you're okay. Mr. East
I
Texas, have you
want to go
spoken?
first.
Yeah, I spoke earlier.
Everybody say
Okay,
theirs
so
so
let's
y'all
go
can
to
go.
Mike.
I speak.
Hold on. Okay, hold on, Mr. East. If you've already spoken, let's hear from Mac P. He has not spoken and added anything to the conversation. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been listening for quite a while before I came up. And my 2 cents is that the woman is being very hypocritical if she was the side chick. You see what I'm saying? You were the side chick. You can call it mistress, side chick, plaything, spare rib, whatever it is that you want to call it. You were the side piece. And I heard the other woman keep asking, had you guys had any kind of sexual intercourse before both of y'all got divorced? Well, we could use our holy imagination and say, ain't nobody leaving no marriage on two sides if they ain't poking the bear. You see what I'm saying? So you're very hypocritical when you say that the side chick's not winning. Ma'am, you are the very poster child for being a successful side piece. And what you should do is you ought to let people speak when they speaking because it makes you look very ugly as a woman when you talk over people like that. But go
She
ahead. That's just my 2 cents.
She ugly regardless.
don't you do that, Kari. She's a beautiful woman.
When she bleed,
Stop, Kari. That's a rumor. Go ahead, y'all.
I guess the floor is open. Y'all, now that nobody's arguing, nobody wants to talk. But go ahead.
Thank
let
John.
me set the room straight. I'm not cockeyed. My eye wanders. It's considered a dead eye. Okay, it wonders. I make it wonder because I be looking off into space when some of you heifers be talking.
I never knew that you had a dead eye.
That was actually funny.
Corey, how you doing, Miss Confident?
I'm really sick of
Hey,
y'all. I
hey,
swear.
Tracy.
I love my dysfunctional family on this app, but y'all really get on my damn nerves.
You know I love you, T.
I
Now
love
they
you
gonna
too, girl.
now,
Listen, baby. I ain't gonna let nobody
We
come for
get
me in
on
no
your
disrespectful
nerves.
way.
We get
But
on your nerves.
I love my dysfunctional family. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But we more alike than we different, and I don't think y'all understand that. We all
Some
done.
of us, T. No, no, no.
No, not
Some.
everybody, but I'm just saying we go at each other necks about stuff that we can prove can be true. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like a lot of this stuff, I don't promote. Let me please clear this up. I went viral off of talking about side chicks, right? People can say it's toxic all they want to, but a lot of broken women that were married came over here because they were triggered by my topic. Let's just keep it real. A lot of women were triggered and pissed off because I was saying side chicks were winning. And the purpose of me keeping that rhetoric is because I knew it not only triggered women, but it also made women start self-reflecting. Once you realize I don't give a fuck about your triggers and your traumas, all you can do is look in the mirror. So this topic alone shook a lot of tables. It shook a lot of tables, but a lot of women came back to me and said, T, you made me really see that I was really mad at myself for staying in the situation. T, you made me really see that I was mad at these other women when I should have been mad at my husband. I don't promote side. When these side chicks write me letters and come to me, understand this. I get on their ass too. I get on their ass. But they're no different than the woman that's staying in that relationship. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these women, I've had women that has come to me that these men have never told. Hold on, wait a second. Get your butt over here. I've had women that come to me. I had a woman that come to me and I love using her. She did not know this man was married. She was with this man for 6 months, been to his house, everything. And you know what the wife did when she found out?
I
She
remember.
went and split her tires. Come to find out, he had two babies outside their marriage she was raising. It wasn't the first time, and all he had to do was send her on a vacation. Send her on a vacation. And she was forgiving him, but mad at this woman that knew nothing about her. A lot of these women stay with these men and use that shit to weaponize against them and don't even want to be with them. They don't even want the men that they stay with. That's why that's why I uplift this, because a lot of these women be weaponizing their kids, be weaponizing sex, be weaponizing silent, doing silent treatments, and then get mad when he go find somebody to talk to. So yeah, I do say side chicks are winning, because once there's an I in any relationship, there's no longer a partnership.
Right.
So if a woman is able to infiltrate your relationship, she won. Regardless of what anybody feels the win is, a win is a motherfucking win. And as soon as a woman is able to get into your relationship in any way, shape, or form, she won.
You're
Regardless of
damn
what
right.
happens
I gotta
later,
agree with you.
regardless if she falls in love with him, at that point she gets in, it's a win. She shouldn't be able to get in. But women, and this is how I know women are bothered, because people are so bothered by verbiage. People,
Yeah.
that's why when they say they glorify being main chicks and don't even realize what main chick mean. They fight over titles and labels. Well, what is she winning? Your
Well,
man
So
accessing
so
your
T, what you're
relationship.
saying is the lady earlier that was saying I make the money, I hide the money in the trust. It's my money. You
Yep.
against that? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, she's an individual mindset. So now it's no longer a
T.
partnership. It's no longer a team.
T. Have I ever said anything about what was going on
Hey,
in my ex's marriage or
hey,
in my marriage? Have
hey,
No.
I?
I gotta say
I
something.
No.
okay,
Any,
and I did that. Wait a minute, 1 second, Mr. Michael. I did that for a reason, and I'm not going to do that because the one thing a lot of people do, even on this app, constantly.
any, anytime a woman can come between a man marriage, she won
Hold
already.
on, my phone rang. My
Exactly.
phone rang.
She
Let me
already
finish my
won.
thought real quick.
She already won.
husband
If
or
the
your ex-husband.
if the
But listen,
conversation
what
is
I was
right
saying
there,
was
you already won. Come a
right.
damn
So what I
shit.
was saying was, T, the first thing a lot of people do though on this app and just in general, it don't have to be about relationships. They make excuses for why they did something. We always try, instead of looking at ourselves, we like to make excuses for why we did something wrong. I can sit up here and tell you all the things that happened in my marriage prior to me meeting my husband. And I can tell you all the things he said that she actually said happened to their relationship prior to us meeting. But I'm not going to do that because at the end of the day, let me tell you this, and I stand 10 toes down on it. You have to make
Everybody
sure,
make excuses when they do wrong.
right. So, but I don't want to throw them under the bus because of
But we're invested. We want to know.
because no, because at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, I'm going to say this, you should make sure that you're done with your marriage, completely get out of it before messing with someone else. And I'm going to say that. Even though I did not do that, I will still say you should do that. It's what you should
That's a
do.
hypocrite.
But we,
Hey,
you can
Queen.
say
Whether
it's
we
a
agree,
hypocrite, but I'm still
Queen,
going to say you should do that.
Queen.
You
Whether I agree
should. You
with what you're
should. You
saying or
should.
not, guess what? I'm gonna buy
What?
your book. You best believe that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy that motherfucking book.
Yeah, the book
Because
gonna be the shit because y'all gonna realize it's a whole bunch of shit. Y'all only got that one thing because of y'all hurt people. Y'all done been the person that been hurt. But see, I've been on both sides of the fence, so I understand. But I'm holding 10 toes down and not telling you everything because that's the way I want to do it. So hey, judge me the way
Listen,
you want to. I cheated on my husband and I married the man that I cheated with, and we're doing very well right now. We're doing very well. So I'm just saying, it's the truth.
So
just
side
cause
chicks are winning. That's
just
what you're
cause you
saying.
stand 10 toes, that don't mean you can't get knocked the hell out.
Knocked it. What are you talking about? That's 20 years. This is about 20 years ago. What are you talking about? Knocked out for what?
No, I'm just saying, love. You saying that you standing 10 toes on a lie. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
not telling. What's a lie? What's a lie?
The lie,
Where's the
the
lie?
lie is the hypocrisy that you keep
There's
stating,
no
love.
Where's the
I mean,
hypocrisy?
and then if you gonna ask me a question, I would think that you would respectfully allow me to answer before you talked over me. That's just childish.
Well, let me be childish. Y'all like to call. Let me be
Okay,
childish.
well, see, that's the thing. Women can be childish, but a man can't. So go
No,
ahead,
men
child.
can be
No,
childish.
no,
Men
no.
childish
Go
all
ahead
the
and be
time.
childish, ma'am. You said you was gonna be childish. Stay in a child's place. Don't talk to this man.
Well, you're definitely not a man. Then you're not a man. Go ahead.
And again, you can't tell me what I am and I'm not, man. You just said you was a fucking child.
All right. You sound like you hurt. You can move
No, I
on.
sound like I'm
Okay,
correct and
Mister.
you're
Okay,
wrong,
Mac
man.
P.
That's what it
Mac P.
sounds like. It
No,
sounds like you
hold
in your
on,
feelings
hold
right now.
on. You
I'm
sound
not
like
in
you.
my feelings. I'm on this app all
Obviously,
the
you
I
time.
are.
guess
You're
we just
asking
gonna
questions
tussle
and
then.
talking over people
Exactly.
as they answer them.
I guess y'all can't hear me
Okay,
talking.
I'm
Y'all
sorry, Miss
just want to
Confident.
tussle. Sound like y'all just want to tussle. Just want to tussle and insult.
No,
Damn.
I can understand. Wait a minute, 1 second, Confident. I can understand people want me to
The
say
thing
the
is,
N
host,
word. I
she
don't cut off.
over
I
me,
cut off.
host.
So
You
what?
know, yeah,
That
I
wasn't
I'm
the
know.
not
host.
the
That's
host.
the
The
I'm a
way that
mod.
you
mod.
cut me off,
So
ma'am. I'm
I
doing
want to
exactly the
say. I
same
want
thing
to
that you did
say.
to
I
me.
want to
If you
say.
don't like for people to cut you off, you shouldn't cut
I
people
want to
off.
say
You see
that
what I'm
I can
saying? I don't
understand
care
that
what
you
you
want
gotta
me
say,
to
ma'am.
hear
I really don't at
that
this
I'm
point.
not doing
You're
well. I
disrespectful.
messed
You're
up. I
rude.
did
You're
that. That's
unintelligent.
what you would like
You're
to hear, but
uncouth.
that's not
You're
what
a
Well, you're
side piece.
describing both of you at this
You know
point.
what
You're
I mean?
describing. Yes,
No,
you are. You're describing.
it
Hold
don't
on.
matter, right? It
Can you be
don't matter
quiet for a
right
Here we
minute,
now.
go.
sir?
It don't
Sir?
matter right now.
Here
Sir?
we go.
Sir?
Can you
Sir?
tell her to be quiet? Shit.
I did. I asked both of you to actually, and neither of you listened. Both of you.
Don't ask me nothing, then I answer, then you over talk me.
Okay, well, go ahead. Y'all go ahead and show your true colors. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh,
listen
I
here,
lay my
man. We
colors
ain't finna go back
always
and
out.
forth.
I'm a
Hey,
man and
hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna
hold
stand
on.
on what I
We,
say
we,
all the time. This lady is a hypocrite.
hello.
She
We
want to
don't
be
one
need
a
to.
thing
thief
Hey,
with
and
look,
then
look,
women
look.
tell
don't care
somebody
about
else
a
not to
man on this
steal. You
app.
can't be a
I
thief
have
Hello.
and
my
tell
own
somebody else not to steal.
I have my own man. I don't care to reflect on what you say as a man. I have
Yeah,
my
I
own
know,
man.
but you're reflecting on it now, ma'am.
All right.
Hey,
Hey,
Michael
hey,
G.
can we get off the back and forth? Cause y'all
Hey,
All
killing the
Michael
real
G.
men
space right
stand
now.
up. Is that
I
divorce
got. Hold up, Corey. I got a
It
question for
ain't no
Michael
we
G.
on it. It's me and that young lady. You could disinclude yourself from the conversation
All
and it
right,
won't
Mac.
be a
This is
we.
But
Mac
you,
P.
but this is a
No,
public
I
platform.
said what
Y'all
I
need to
said,
stand up
brother.
here.
You ain't
Now you
grown
want me
folks
to tell you
conversation
what the
that ain't
fuck
even
you
Calm
got
down.
said?
nothing to
Calm
do
down,
You
with
up
y'all.
you.
here in
Calm
a
down.
public
Mac Pussy,
platform,
calm down,
and it's
y'all.
a
Y'all
group
calm
that
You
down.
call
so
me Mac
calm your
what,
bitch
bro?
ass down now.
They say your
Cause you
name was
sounding
Mac
I
like
Pussy
don't
in the
say John.
comments.
Ah, okay. Well, they fine in the comments.
Oh, the Peter man, y'all got me up here because you know the name cut off, man. Stop that, y'all, man. Ain't that is Mac P. Y'all keep saying Mac Pussy. But look, Michael G, I got a
Yeah,
question
Mac
for you,
do
big
get
dog.
pussy,
Hey,
so
what?
they absolutely correct. Yeah.
But Mike,
I heard he got an
you
invitation to one
said
earlier today.
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
said you said earlier that your wife was the one cheating. What's the reason she was given for that?
I'm gonna say something. You know, before I got in my relationship, my ex was already toxic and everything. So I made a mistake, and I always kept telling her that you got to go get therapy before I can get involved in a relationship. So it happened. She had a real messed up dad who treated her wrong, called her all kind of names. So I still got married to her, and all I was saying that when a woman is toxic, they'll mess up all kind of stuff. So I went on ahead and got a divorce 2 years ago. That being single right now is the best thing for me right now because I'm able to build my business up and just live in peace right
So
now. So when
so
I'm up,
she was a nymphomaniac.
yeah, yeah, and
Oh
I seen
Lord.
that. I seen that, but the pressure, she kept
Hey,
giving me so much pressure.
show a picture of her in the background right quick. Let me see how she look.
Uh, let me go. Let me go upstairs, man. I was getting my mail and stuff. I got to check
See
in
a
here.
picture of
So
her right
Michael,
quick,
you
man.
couldn't hang? You couldn't hang?
No,
Why?
it was way too much.
Oh
I could be,
wow.
I
Damn.
could be your
People
dad.
Lord.
but people sometimes think they're freaks until they actually meet a woman, a man who think they're a freak and like it. If you meet a woman that's one, watch out. You gotta watch out.
That's not what he's saying. It ain't the
I know
fact of
what
it
I
ain't the
know what he's
fact of
saying.
doing it with her. It's the fact that she wants to do it with multiple. It ain't just one. It's multiple when you come across certain
I
people.
didn't hear that. I thought maybe she liked to do it so
That's
many
what a
people would
nympho
know.
is. They can't control themselves.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
Oh, all right.
beautiful.
She
yeah.
yeah, she
Well,
decent.
see that'll happen. So that's a condition.
Yeah,
That's a
but she
condition
got a
she
lot.
have.
She got
Those
a
are
lot
real,
of
Hey,
but
you
issues.
there are
still
some real
you still love
conditions.
her?
Not like that. Not like that, because I learned a lot of stuff about myself of being with her. So I like being single right now. I like all my free time. I do me right now. I got my
Hey, keep it
business
real.
going.
Keep it real about her being that way. Like if you get that urge to have, her, you can go get it if you want, huh?
If I want to, if I really I want to,
You got the best of
I
both
go over
worlds,
there
cuz.
sometimes, kick it with her and
I'm
everything.
envious of you.
But
But do
right
you
now,
blame her
no.
because she has a condition? Do you really blame her fully? Like, because some people are born with conditions they can't control themselves, right? So do you
Yeah,
blame her fully, or do you kind of sympathize with her based on, she has a problem?
I sympathized because I knew she had an issue. I knew she had an issue, and went on ahead and got married. We got 4 kids.
Queen,
Y'all know the
Queen,
story.
Oh, see,
you ain't caught that yet, Queen. He got the same reason he got married. He got divorced. He got married because that thing was good, and he got divorced because it was
I
good.
just
Well,
heard it just now. I heard it just now.
He didn't marry because he didn't divorce because it was good. He divorced because it was
It
good
was
to
too
everybody.
much.
It was everybody but him getting it, and it was good to them.
mm-hmm. Yep, so,
Mm.
Well,
Hey,
everybody,
where you
excuse me.
from, Mike?
Hold on, St. John. While we
Yes,
listen
ma'am.
to everybody
California.
point
From
out the
Cali.
flaws of others and ignore our own, can we get the likes up to 250K, please? Also, I have not seen any perfumes come in,
Yeah,
so
we ain't see no perfumes.
we need to add to the host lives again. We are here. There is 1.1K people listening to a panel of people point out flaws of others and ignore flaws of our own. You're here enjoying it.
That's
Please
right.
tap the screen, share the live, and gift the host as you witness this in 4K. Thank you for
That's
being
right.
here.
Confident, I gotta tell you something, Confident.
Narrator,
Your
that's
your
what
voice
Yes.
your voice is
everybody
so
do.
soothing. Hey, hold up, we talk one at a time. We only can sing together.
Boy, say what you gotta say.
Who dropped St. John? What happened?
Who dropped St. John?
Who dropped him?
That is not okay. Thank you so much for gifting me. Thank you.
Thank you for the
Emotions
gifts.
make you cry sometimes.
Why y'all call him a boy?
Mm.
Where he go?
He probably come back
Well,
out.
I don't know. I think
because
some.
y'all, Mac
Queen
P
J, I
said
got
that
you now.
personally and alone, so
Oh,
he said it. Yeah.
oh, they blocked him for bullying. He said,
Oh, okay.
Blocked him for bullying. Who did he bully?
Y'all, you know I can't download my lives when y'all do that, right?
Oh God. He has another page he can come back up on. Hey, Edwin.
Hey, how y'all doing?
She, I've been admitting to
Uh,
being a mistress.
can I do a commercial?
The
No,
side.
No,
because
but
now I'm saying we did
she
commercial.
admitted
Okay.
to doing physical things with she admitted to doing physical things
Y'all
with this
funny.
man before they got divorced, and like she admitted all the wrong. I mean, she finally took accountability for
Oh my gosh, Kari, you ain't shit.
Corey don't know no better.
Well, women have a very hard time taking accountability.
I know it's gonna take me 2 days to unpack because I done sat here and got shared 500 lives when I could have been doing my thing. Now y'all made me host a
But they
live
told you not
early.
to take that big ass. They told you not to take that big ass bag. You
No,
just
I would have
wanted
been
to take it.
unpacking if I just would have been able to focus. Just focus.
You took that big ass bag and packed up half of your room. Let's just
It ain't
admit
got
it.
nothing to do with the bag. I mean, I'm cool with the bag. It's I would have been done already. It's just having to stop and go in this damn room.
So
See,
T, so what I like
how
to
was your
kind of
vacation?
say is about like divorce. The divorce rates, right, are high, and the main reason behind divorce is infidelity on both parts, like when men and women. There are so many women and men that mess around on their mates, right?
Right.
They
Right.
do for whatever reason they say they do.
Cause the side chicks be winning. Go ahead. I'm
Whatever
sorry.
reason.
My bad.
So now you met maybe one person because it happens. You met one person who said they did it, which is not a phenomenon. Cheating is not a phenomenon. Y'all out there talking something, oh queen, you cheated, you cheated, you cheated, you cheated. You don't know my story is fine. It's not a phenomenon, but the problem that you all have, if I told y'all I cheated before, and I didn't cheat now, and then I'm off and we got a divorce, whatever, y'all be like, oh, okay, yeah, everybody cheated. But the fact that I told you that I married the man I cheated with, then check this out. I'm gonna add this into it. It took me 12 years to cheat. It took me 12 years into my marriage to cheat. And when I cheated, I left. So, okay, some of y'all cheat why before you even get married, cheat during the honeymoon. Y'all cheating 1 year, y'all cheating 2 years, 3 years. It took me 12 years to cheat on my husband. But when I did cheat, I left him. I left him. So, you can say what you want, but a lot of y'all out here messing with other people's man for nothing.
But see, okay, let me give it to you from the side chick perspective, and people may not agree, but here's the thing: a person can only have low standards to standards they didn't set for themselves, right? So if a person say this is what I want, who's anybody to say what they should do and what they shouldn't do? Do I agree with it? Probably not. But do I know, being somebody that was on that end, I didn't want that woman man. And that's the part that people don't get. Everybody don't want that man. A
That's
lot of
true.
times, a
Some
lot
people
of the
do.
times, I said a lot of times. Just give me a second. I didn't say all the time, because I know a lot of women that want to be in that spot. But there's a lot of women that don't. They don't want what comes with it. It's a form of security to know, and I know it don't sound right, but it is security. I know what you're doing. I know who you're doing it with. I know where you're going. I ain't got to stress myself out about it. And a lot of women want security. And that position does give security when you don't want the partner. Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. So if people think people can say it's wrong, whatever the fact of the matter may be, but it's a lot of women that's cool with being in that position. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a hypocrite. They're cool with being in a position. When I was a side chick, and again, I was 21. I'm 41 today. When I was a side chick, I did not want him. And if I did, I could have had him. I legit met my husband at his birthday party that his girlfriend threw for him. If I wanted that man, I could have had him. But I didn't. I didn't want him. I didn't want him. Because at the end of the day, I knew where he was going when he left. When the girl called, I'm the one that told him to answer the fucking phone. When he was at home calling me while he was at home, I'm the one that told him to get the fuck up off the phone and hang up. Why is you calling me while she in the other room? Get off the phone. I'm the one that didn't catch feelings, and he's the one that fell in love. See, a lot of y'all think that it's not that's not possible. Oh, yes, it is.
It
Oh,
is.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. And when I got done and I wanted a man of my own, I got him and married him. So for people to say you that because you can't be that, oh, you absolutely can. Because as soon as I was done with him, I discarded him and let him go on back and finish cheating on the woman that he eventually married and cheated on her. And I married the person that I wanted.
So when it comes to, I think that when I listen to people talk, I've been listening to everyone talk about cheating, side chicks, and the point I've never heard anyone say this though, is that I don't understand why, if you're married, man or woman, you're married to someone, and then that person cheats on you, it's almost like the cheater is not the person that everybody's most mad at. They're mad at
Exactly.
they're mad
Exactly.
at the side person, and I'm like, no, because the person
True.
that, if I marry you, that I gave my vows to you. I said I would honor and protect you. That person I'm cheating with didn't give you that. They didn't say that to you. They didn't say that they would respect you. They would honor you. They didn't. No, so how can you be more? How can a woman or a man be more mad at the person that's cheating with their spouse than they are with their spouse? You could be upset with that person, yes, but your spouse should get way more of your energy than this person that you're upset with, because they the one that gave you the vows. They promised to respect and care about you, not the person they're cheating with.
But Mr. East, not only
They don't
that,
want to have that
when I
conversation.
talk to people and I share share depending on who I am, who I'm talking to, they don't question the man at all. The man that they like, oh, you this, you this. They don't say anything bad about the man. They say everything bad about the woman.
I mean, the one, like I
Because
said, both are wrong, but
you
the
probably
man
the
is way
woman
more wrong, or the woman, whoever
you
cheated.
no. She probably the woman that left and cheated. She said it took 12 years. Now I'm gonna put it like this: if you could, after
Get
12
the book.
years,
Get the
hold on,
book.
hold on. Let
Book
me say
ain't
what I
out
gotta
yet.
say.
You gotta
Hold
wait.
on
Hold
just
on.
a
The book
second,
ain't out
Confident.
yet.
It took 12 years for her to cheat. 12 years. So whatever he was doing in that marriage wrong over 12 years, it wasn't enough of build up for you to lead a marriage, but it was enough of build up for you to cheat within that marriage. See, that's the wrong people are trying to point out. You could have walked away from the marriage, found another man, and then did what you did. But no, you decided to cheat within the marriage. That's the wrong people are looking at. Because you could have walked right away from a 12-year marriage because of the wrong that he was
That's
doing.
not
So
true.
this was
You're guessing. Y'all watch too many
okay.
movies though. Y'all
Okay.
watch too
Yeah.
many movies. Y'all live your
I
life on
don't
the
like I don't like
imagination.
Tyler Perry. I don't like
Y'all
Tyler
do though.
Perry.
Y'all
So
live
let
Sorry.
me
your
ask
life
a
on the
question,
imagination. So I listen.
Queen
I
Jill
work
and
many
Corey.
places. I work many places. I've been to many clubs. I traveled. I did a lot. There was a lot of people I encountered. Right. You don't just automatically go, I'm gonna cheat with you. 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 You don't do that. You don't do that. I mean, at least I don't. Right. So
Queen
I
Jill,
went
do you
out.
think that they
Let me make a long story short though. But then there was a one person that I did come in contact with that it just happened, right? It happened. Let me just say it like that so I won't give away too much. So it's not like I went through life. First of all, I never went through life. I didn't go through my marriage thinking I'm going to cheat, right? I've talked to many different people. I've been in different circumstances. It's life. Where you go, we could be by the pool. You could be, you know what I'm saying, at the bar. You could be at a party. You could be different places with or
That
without your
sound like you
spouse.
was shopping because you were married. You were
No,
hanging
you're
at
just
single
assuming. Be
bars.
quiet,
You
Corey.
was
Be
at
quiet.
no, that's what it
And
sounds
nobody
like. I said
shopping.
that's what
Okay,
it
Corey, let me
sounds
ask
like.
you a
You're
question
No,
not
because
listening.
the
Corey
thing that I
don't
think
have
she's
no
trying to say,
experience
Let
with
her
yeah,
finish.
relationships.
it's not
Like,
process.
let her finish. Like, how are y'all gonna start a whole nother conversation when she's trying to finish
Yeah,
the
but
one point she
Corey don't have
made?
no. He
She
don't have
didn't even
no.
let me finish, T.
But
She
you don't
cut
even
me
have no
straight off and went into
relationship
her
experiences,
sequiloquy.
Corey. You have
This is why I gotta be on
imagination.
camera. I'm sitting here literally trying to host this damn live and do shit at the same time, and y'all really making this hard.
Okay, so right. So when we met, right, it was just the way it was. So you don't just go and meet somebody and just say, "Oh, I'm gonna cheat with this person." There are some people you
Burn
lock
the cake
eyes
ahead.
with, you talk to somebody, you get something, and it
Hold on.
that's it. Because I'm sure as people, right, you can hold a conversation with many different people, but it could be that one person. You don't know why, but it could be that one person that moves you differently, that never moved you like anyone else. That's just a fact.
Y'all
That's
about to
just
be
a
mad at
fact.
me when I say this. So my point has been before. Be mad when I say it, and I don't really give a fuck about y'all getting mad because y'all be thinking with y'all feelings and not with the facts. A lot of the time, okay, that is her man. That is her husband. You know goddamn well that ain't the man for you, and you know God didn't tell you that was your husband. You just wanted him. A lot of the times, you knew that wasn't the person you were supposed to be with. The signs was there, the red flags was there, but you still wanted to hold on to a man that didn't
Man,
want you.
listen to these
A lot
funny
of times, y'all
women.
are the hold on, Queen J. A lot of times, y'all are the side chicks in your own damn relationships. Y'all are the mistresses in your whole marriage because you knew damn well you didn't want him. You knew you didn't like him. You knew you didn't really want to be with him. But at the end of the day, you stayed with him because you didn't want to be by yourself. So a lot of the times, that is her man. You are your own karma. Because y'all be holding on to relationships that you know ain't for you. Risa Tisa. Risa Tisa.
Why you think that, T?
Because they don't want to be by themselves.
Hey, well, I just want to say this, Queen Jules, baby. I'm not judging you, but I understand what you're doing right now. People are confused about your story because you sell it. You finna drop a book, and you not trying to put too much out there, and you try to make motherfuckers go read the book. So, I respect that. I don't know your whole story, but I'm intrigued now, and I want to buy the book. So I'm like, oh, that's what she's doing. You throwing little tidbits out there, so everybody confused, but they got to buy the book to see what you're talking about. I feel you, sister. I'm with you. Hey, make your money. So I
Man,
can't
that book gonna
trust
sell
what your
two
book
copies.
say.
Hey, T, I definitely respect the hustle. What you got? I didn't heard your story. I
She
didn't
gotta
been on your
finish the
page a
book
whole
though.
bunch. Mm.
She gotta
I'm
finish it.
I'm
See,
gonna
she
get your
gotta
book.
do this when she like at the end of the chapter. So then that way, I mean, I did it. That's how I went viral. I started doing the side chicks. Our winning book, side chicks is winning topic right before my 10 laws of a side chick book came out. It's marketing, but she gotta
Yeah.
bring the book out. She gotta finish the book.
Yeah, you're right. And the thing is that people are getting upset, but the people that are upset with you, they're gonna buy the book, Queen. So I don't know your situation, but I will buy the book as soon as you tell me it's out because I done got bits and pieces and the shit sound over the top, and I'm like, what made her do this? Which I don't,
Exactly. We invested. We can't wait.
Tracy, I keep
Welcome
dropping
to
you because
Sterling
you
Branch.
got a lot of background noise. Go ahead, Queen J. You got a lot of background noise, Tracy. Go ahead, Queen J.
Okay. I'm not gonna answer since she's writing the book. I ain't gonna answer her. I ain't gonna answer that question. But I just wait till the book comes.
Ask
But
her
I
so we
still
can
wanna know who
answer it.
called me a hoe.
Who called you a hoe?
Yes.
Are you a hoe?
I was up there and somebody called me a hoe because I said I enjoy my peace when I was single.
Oh, yeah.
And when I said I was a side piece too. I was just being truthful. They said you was a hoe. That's not being a hoe.
So you admit to being a side piece and you admit to enjoying your
I
singleness, but
did
they were
it.
wrong for calling you a 304?
They, uh-huh.
It wasn't wrong for
Yeah,
calling
because
her a
we don't
304.
call y'all hoes when y'all be gonna talk what?
It
Janet.
sounds like 304 behavior to me.
So now she
No, it wasn't. No.
feel and respond like a man, and she want us to be held under the same standards that a woman does. Man, we don't live in that type of world.
I didn't come up here to debate. I enjoyed you, T. Tea time. I'm gonna go back down in the comments, okay?
Okay, I'm been getting ready to end this live because I gotta finish getting ready. I'm supposed to be missed out.
And
I
I'll
got
see you tonight.
yeah, I'll be back on.
Hey,
Y'all have
ho-
a
ho-
read
I
my
can,
figured you
book.
was
can I
gonna
say, hold on, let me say one more
Go
thing. Let
ahead.
me say one more thing. Okay, I want to say this. A woman has been on this app and she speaks about her husband. She speaks about all the wonderful things he do to her and for her, the financial situation. So people who sit back and listen to that will think this man is spoiling her, treating her like the queen that she want to be. Now, she left a 12-year marriage for a man that does these things. You see how your book won't add up to a lot of people because you run around here screaming about what your husband do, the financial lifestyle that you have now. So it makes it seem like you got a
So
divorce
why
for
you assuming that I
financial
didn't have that
reasons.
same
It's the fact
lifestyle?
I'm
that
just
a man
pointing
Hold
can't
out
on.
the
speak
obvious.
without a woman over talking him. That's
I'm,
crazy.
point, I'm pointing
But
out the
you're
obvious.
assuming
I'm
you're
just pointing out
assuming
Let
the
me
that I
let
was
me
obvious with
needing
you,
for
Queen
something and
G.
you're
hold on,
wrong
Corey. Hold
though.
on,
So
Queen. I've been
She's
sitting
straight
back for a
emotional.
second. Let me say something. Hold on, Pete. Queen,
I'm
like
just
your story.
pointing,
I understand. No, no. Here, hold on.
out
I
the
slightly disagree with you,
obvious
Corey,
for
from
women
this standpoint.
to say.
Progress to purpose is a journey that sometimes has chaos as a part of it. It sounds like this woman has went through a journey. I'm sure this book is going to be interesting. The one thing that everybody wants is love. How they come about it, no one really cares with respect of did I achieve it? Does somebody love me? Sounds like she found
Yeah,
that.
somebody
At the
husband
end,
be loving these women too. So why they be getting so hard on the side chicks?
This man finished talking loudmouth barracuda.
That's me. That's me as the host. So now I'm a barracuda. Damn.
Thought you were that other lady that kept jumping in.
No,
My
you
bad.
call her barracuda. Can't take it back.
Back
That's me. Good thing I
That's
don't
Uncle
care about
Joe's
what people
name.
think. All right, go ahead, y'all.
so I mean, it's a story, and I think it's going to be an interesting book. Can't read pages. I just want to say, y'all tap the screen. There is another author, the host up here,
We don't gotta
and
promote me. We don't gotta promote me. It's okay.
nah, we ain't promote you. I look, buy the book, go to her bio. That's all I'm gonna say. Tap
We
the
don't need to
screen.
promote
Let's
me.
get
This
the
ain't the
live
I'm
go.
cool. I'm straight.
Hey, okay. I just look. It's what I do. Is that okay?
Move it.
Uh, but yeah, Queen, good story. Looking forward to the book. Have you titled it yet? Do you have a title for the book?
All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Maybe T will be back later. Y'all can enter. You can enter live now. T. Jules left a
Everybody
will
say that.
Tell me
get
what to
married
do.
for money.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
y'all leave. Y'all leave now. All right.
I don't know if you remember T, but you saw the name and you called it out last year. But I took it off my bio. I took it off my bio. But yeah, I do have a name of the book. I have a name for the book. I do.
You want
What's
to
the name, T?
Thank you for two ways. You just
Big
sung it.
money ballers don't come if you.
say it?
No, the title of her book is "How
Hold on,
the
I'm gonna let
Sad Piece
the other people that
Wins."
didn't get a chance to come up. Hold on.
Hey, what? Oh wow, this is
Journey
crazy.
of a Side Chick.
No, you should
Now,
name
that's
it
already a book.
the
That's
side
already.
chicks are
Ooh,
winning.
side chick to wife.
Hey,
Side chick to
no, the
mistress
side
to
chicks are
wife.
winning. The side chick
I
always
cheated
wins.
and now we're married.
The side chick
Oh,
always wins. I'm gonna
Lord.
say that.
Hey! Can we call it? Can you call it jealous of another woman? Because you did take that lady man.
Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Miss Pop.
Talking about you and me.
Marvelous.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Fantasy.
You actually could call it the second wife because you are the second wife. You wasn't the first. So
The
how
side
many
chick
times
always
has
Praise
she
the
wins.
been
Lord,
married?
the second wife.
Wow.
T, it's your fault.
She did some devious things. All type of biblical laws were broken with all four of these people. They are unrighteous.
This
Well, I ain't never
morning,
been a mistress because I don't play when it comes
just
to
let the night
that marriage shit.
away.
Mm-hmm.
I got one question for Jewel.
I
Are
like
you a religious,
Just get
spiritual person? Do you
chosen
believe
this
in the Most High?
moment.
up here.
We forgot to
Oh, my
face
eyebrow.
one
Mm.
simple
I think that
fact.
means no.
We both belong
So she was
to
listening to that
someone
when she was out here
else.
cheating. You also were listening to
As we
Computer Love
slept
when your ass was on the internet
the
too, huh?
night away, as we lay. We forgot about tomorrow as we lay.
What's
Mm.
up,
She know the
professional
so-
side?
Hey,
Welcome in the
she know the
building. You didn't
song.
came up. What's up, Chef? Let's hear from Chef and professional. What's up,
Hello,
ladies?
how are you
What y'all
guys?
got to say?
Y'all just got my stomach hurting. This is the best show I done heard in a while.
Yeah.
This
Give me.
is no for real. Y'all made my day, boy, because I had a sad day.
Oh,
What's
But
going
yeah,
on?
and Queen Jewels. I'm gonna talk to tonight. Like when she come on, I got some words. I'm almost at 1,000, so of course y'all can't see my face, but I'm almost there. But
Hey
yeah,
T,
I'm just y'all made my day. Like for real, my
What's
stomach
wrong?
over here crying.
I'm
Thank y'all
hey,
glad
for
we
the
can help you make
follows.
your day.
when you come on your live, before I can come back on.
I'm
When you do
coming
your
back
live
at
every day.
I'm gonna wait till I get y'all gotta help me reach my live goal real quick. I'm gonna come back at
Did
3:30.
I follow? Oh, I thought I've been
We have
followed.
a
Sorry.
at 4 o'clock. So from 4 to 5, we do like every other Wednesday we do. Come on, Queen Jewel now.
I'm
We
sorry.
celebrate black entrepreneurs, black owned businesses. So
Yeah.
we're highlighting a black owned business today from 4 to 5. She gets to come up, promote her business, put her cash app up, and tell people about what her business is. So we do that every other Wednesday to support the people that support me. So if you are a subscriber and you have a black owned business, go to my Discord, drop your black owned business in, and so that you could get selected for the next round. So I'm just trying to give back to the people that support my platform.
Yeah. Okay. I've been in your platform plenty of times. I didn't heard your story and everything. Then a couple of days ago, you was on with Rick the Ruler and everything, and I really enjoyed you. You got a good platform.
Thank you. Yeah, I love Rick. I love
Yeah,
Rick.
yeah, yeah. Rick, my
How
boy.
much for your subscriber T?
Yeah, that's my boy right
You got to
there.
push the subscribe. I think it's $5.99.
Okay.
And then we also have it open where, like, if you're not a subscriber and you do have a brand or a business and you want to donate, like say you sell face mask or coconut butter, you can donate that, and we do a raffle at the end of the month so people can win your product. And in order for them to win your product, they have to agree to do like a 30-second video.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
But you coming on tonight? I do got a little bit to say, but I'm gonna wait till you
Go
come on
ahead,
tonight for
because
my, because
I'm
they gonna be
go
in
ahead, go ahead,
juiciness with my story.
go
And
ahead,
it ain't the same as hers, but
go
yeah.
ahead.
No, because mine is not having
No,
sex
because
at
we
all, but
probably don't
my
even be on
man.
this topic tonight, so you might as well go ahead and do it now.
You might as well
Mine's
do it
just not having
right
sex
now.
with my man in over a year. That's all.
Why
Mine's
not?
different.
Why you ain't have sex with him?
That's why I said it's gonna be. That's why it's gonna be juicy tonight
Go
in your room.
ahead. Speak, girl. If you don't speak, we might not make you the topic tonight. So speak.
Oh, mine's not nothing. I'm just because I'm listening to everybody's
Why
stories
you
about
gonna bring
stuff.
it up and then don't say
You
nothing?
got to get in where you fit in,
You
sweetheart.
Right.
want
You
to
ain't got to
know?
I
get back.
well, okay.
You
It
on
is a
the
couple
seat. Let's
guys in
do it.
here.
Okay, I guess she want the question from a man. Why you not getting that man that box?
Well, okay. Why should I ask him to get it from him?
So because he not getting it from you, you don't want to ask him for no
No,
D.
I
That's
did
what you
used to
saying?
always ask, but if you stop asking me, I'm just I just ain't gonna think about sex.
Damn. Oh yeah, he fucking somebody else. Cause
No, he don't.
if
No,
you
no,
just
he
ain't
don't.
doing,
No, he
Damn it,
don't.
Corey.
He
No,
sure
he
he,
don't.
he definitely hitting somebody else. I'm sorry to
I'm
say.
not.
Not.
I'm not gonna wait no year, and we've been having
He
sex
might
prior
jack
to
off
that
a
year.
lot.
Hell no, Most shit. most men most men don't wait no damn year for no damn sex.
Yeah, he
Most men
definitely
get
hitting
started hitting
somebody
something
else.
else and wait till you give it to them.
No, how she was having sex in the beginning, but then stopped for a whole year now,
Okay,
and y'all don't think he
That's
not
even
hitting
worse.
nothing else? No,
okay,
hell no.
so
Okay. I ain't gonna say a whole, maybe about 7 months, but still that's long too. But yeah.
Still, I was hitting the 3 months after you
You're going to
stopped.
have to
Shit.
unpack that, ma'am. That's a whole
okay,
story right there. Seven
what
months of
about
nothing.
when?
Well,
Why?
I've been
What
on and
about
off with him. I've been on and off with him for almost 20 some years. He was my high school crush for one.
Oh yeah, he hitting something else on and off. Yeah, you got some
He
backups.
might be jacking off on and off a whole lot.
Nah, honey, he ain't waiting no 7 months and not
I
hitting
mean,
no one
well, if
time.
he cheating,
Oh,
listen, if he cheating, she gonna be getting 10, 20 minutes because he here all day with me.
Okay, I mean 20
No,
to 10,
I'm
20
just
minutes.
saying
You
she
hear
gonna
the
be getting
thought,
like 10
chef?
minutes.
Man
You
have
say he
sex,
don't
then
go 10
he
or
can
Wait,
go
20
where he
minutes?
at
longer
right
the
now?
Hold up,
second.
hold up. Y'all ain't had
Wait,
sex in
wait, wait,
7 months, but
wait,
he all
wait,
day with you.
Kari, wait, Kari, where he at right now?
At work.
Right, so he not here all day with you. So stop lying. Go ahead, keep going, y'all.
Okay, yeah, I
with
know that
somebody at
part.
work?
Yeah, I know that part, but
Have you
No,
considered
she was
that his
talking about
10 or
all
20
day.
minutes is
She was talking.
leftovers? Is this not the beginning?
I
no,
think he just
he can't get up either. I don't know what that's all about, but we
Oh,
only
that's
like
good.
Okay,
I'm 47, he 46. We got the same birthday. We had twins. They passed away, but on and off. He got a baby mama, but he don't mess with her. His son 22. Well, with her. And like basically, I mean, he don't get up. He don't be in tune to like nothing. I mean, I don't know what it is, and I think he take a pill for something. But I mean, I'm not finna bug him. I just don't think about it. I
Hey,
just
listen. It's the intimacy, regardless. The touch, the wanna be. If he don't want to touch you, that means he don't like you. And come on now.
okay, that too then.
Some people don't want to know the truth.
But he don't like to talk to nobody either about nothing, not even our own age group.
No, he don't like to talk
Miss
to you.
Barbara, don't listen to people
I
who
was just finna say that he don't like to talk to you. Believe me, he's talking to someone.
he
That's
talking to
not true.
somebody.
That's not true. Don't let. There's a lot of people who
No, but
project.
I mean,
We're not
Absolutely
projecting.
true.
We're
I'm
not
speaking
stupid.
from a
we've
man
been
point of
together
view.
for
You're
11
one
years
man. You're
now.
not every man. You're not
Yeah.
every man.
I
We've
didn't
been
say
together
that
for
I was
11
every
years.
man. I
And
said that I'm
look,
speaking
I'm the
from a
one that's not
man's
with him.
point of view. If a man not talking to you, he's talking to someone
That's
else.
I
not
mean, yeah,
true.
that's
That is
fine.
not true.
But
That's
we've been
not
living
true.
together 11 years,
And
and
then
I'm the
and he
one not
been
leaving
talking to
him.
somebody else 13 years.
Who is the main provider in that situation?
He is.
So he And she ain't provide for giving him you no to
He
stay
can
there
He
do
with
what
pay,
he
he
him.
want
pay,
to
he
do.
pay
He
all the
pay.
bills. I
Hold
don't
on,
have to
hold on,
pay
hold on. Let me
nothing.
finish. Let me finish.
Go
He pay
ahead.
all the bills. He
Yeah.
don't get no intimacy from the woman he lay next to every night. I That's told what you sitting y'all here it's not telling supposed us to be right now. winning. See, y'all don't be listening to me. This is why they be winning.
No, there's more to a relationship than just sex, though.
I'm
And
asking a
I
question
agree.
because
it's a lot of things
if
that
it's
can
no type
happen
of
in a
intimacy,
relationship that has nothing to do with sex,
I
though.
agree.
Don't let these people tell
hold
you
up,
that,
I said
man.
intimacy. I said intimacy. Intimacy is not the physical part. I said intimacy. So if you consider intimacy,
No, let's just be honest. What full functioning man? No,
Intimacy
we not
is
gonna play this
physical.
game, Kari. What full functioning man that has ability to get up is going without sex with his and has a whole at home wife is going without sex for 7 months.
That's really
right?
good.
Oh hell
I
no!
agree.
Are y'all gonna
That's
play in
too
this
damn
woman's face?
wrong.
Now that's the question.
Well, Edwin is up here, y'all. Edwin, can a
Listen,
man go
Definitely getting
7
it from
months
somewhere
without
else.
intercourse and not cheat?
Why he got an at home wife?
No, not if it's present. I mean, if it's there, there's a problem. Like, I mean, I don't think any man that has a live-in woman, whether they're married or not, or in a semi-relationship or not, is gonna go 7 months. If that's his source, he's not just gonna cut off. Now, I'm not saying he go out and do something else, but he definitely looking. If he ain't, it's just because he ain't found it.
Or
So
he
what
paying for it?
is he on any medication, Miss Barbara? Because
he
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 having
Paying
tripping.
for it, he's definitely getting it.
no, he
Um,
could be sick, y'all. Come
yeah,
on.
no, he
Well, how
does.
you
Hey,
think? Why
listen,
wouldn't she
man.
He
know?
does. He does take something, but I don't want to put his
Right, he
information
could be
like kind of out there
he
to
could have
y'all. Like,
erectile
But that's not
Well,
dysfunction.
an
Know what
but
that?
the
illness,
You
problem
know
is
what
that's not
illness
those
is a
little
different
pills are
medication.
thing.
for?
What they
That's not what
said
she
was a
said
Hold
though,
on, hold
T.
on. Why am I buying? Why am I getting erectile pills if I'm not gonna use my erect?
Yeah, that
That don't
doesn't
make no
make any
sense.
sense.
I'm wasting money
I
on
mean, I'm not
pills
gonna ask him
when
why.
I'm
You
not
know,
even
or
fucking.
I don't
That
want to. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Listen to what she just said. See, this is what y'all missing, and this again is why side chicks is winning. I'm not gonna ask my husband of 20 years, what's wrong with you, baby? What you
Right. Yeah.
taking? Why
Yeah.
we not? You don't even have the fortitude to. He paying all the bills. He taking care of everything. You ain't got to do shit but sit your ass at home, and you can't even
Yep.
ask him,
Sure
baby,
do. Yep.
why? You can't even turn. You can't even come on to him. You can't
Yeah.
mount on top. You can't snatch his soul out of his body. You can't throw that thing back for him. He gotta ask you. That's the problem. Come on, take that tongue out again, Trees.
You helping somebody?
So
Ooh,
she
that
said
tongue.
they don't even talk really. So I mean, like that's what I'm saying. There's a
We
lot
do
wrong
everything
there.
fun except sex.
Yeah, he
But then
busting
all you
something
need to do is
else down.
add
I
that
hate
to
to
your
We
to
do
tell
have
repertoire,
you
and I
that.
videos,
think
but
you'll
like
have
she
an
said,
improved
T, I'm not
position.
gonna ask him. And one of them I can't tell y'all is what Usher had. So therefore, that's another thing.
So
He
you married
probably
a man with
embarrassed.
herpes. So you married a man with herpes.
Oh,
Okay? So you married a man that got herpes.
Well, no, he got it
Right?
from his baby mama.
But you married a man that got herpes,
Lord
correct?
have mercy,
And
Jesus.
she just
No,
said
no,
they
no,
had
no.
twins. She
Listen,
said they
I
had
didn't know.
twins,
I
so
didn't know he had none of this stuff until
he
later.
was busting
But
off
you
in
still
her. He
married
was
to him.
busting off in her.
ooh.
She said they had twins, so that didn't matter to her. So I don't even. And to get herpes, you have to have a breakout. It ain't just something that just gonna happen overnight. So
Well, I don't get breakouts. I'll tell you if I did or not. I don't get no breakouts.
I ain't say
Say
you.
you
Oh,
I
yeah,
did.
okay,
said to
okay,
get
But
naturally,
it.
it
I'm
lies
I'm not
dormant
asking y'all.
within you,
Y'all
ma'am.
treat. I'm
That's
not gonna sit here and
nasty.
lie to
It
y'all and
lies
everything, but
dormant. Very nasty.
yeah.
you gotta have thick skin if you want to tell your story on T's platform.
So true.
That's right. That's right. You
That's
do.
right.
I'm glad you know.
Well,
You
not
gotta
now that
know.
I listen,
You
listen.
they
I'm
don't care
sorry. Now
about
that I
one
know.
leg, one arm. They don't care if you on your deathbed. They don't give a
Nope.
shit.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I
Not
said
at all.
earlier. Now that I know. Now that I know he has
It's,
that.
it's
He
it's it's
may
a lot
just not
to
want.
it. Whoever talking, it's a lot to it. I just like I said, I would talk to someone if I can and her live again with y'all because y'all like actually made my day. And it's a lot of stories that people don't tell or are embarrassed or like all types of stuff. So
Right,
and
but
I'm
you
not
well,
gonna
Yeah,
let
what's
I
it
mean, I
bother
so
me.
mean, I mean, you
That's
telling
not
a lot
fun.
without telling it. And if
Yeah.
he's sick in any way, he may just like your company. He may just like your companionship, and he don't want to pass nothing on to you. So I would not be fucking you if I'm sick either as a man.
Yeah.
Like that, it may be the
Yeah.
Boom.
respect, but
Same.
They
it's a
say
lot
every
that you're
fourth person
saying
in
that you're
America
not
has
saying.
herpes. So what? So what? Now it's almost 1,000 people in here. They say every fourth person in America has herpes.
Yeah, like 1 out of 4 people. Yes, it's that big of a deal, really, in America. A lot of people listen. You get cold sores on your lips, you got herpes in you. So I mean, it is what it is.
Now, no,
Like,
another thing, I haven't went down on him in a couple of years.
Cold
Shoot,
sore and herpes is two
I
different
haven't went down on him in
things.
no,
years.
they're
I think
not, bruh. One is
No,
just
yes they
different
are.
levels to it. They're the
It
same
mean
Yes,
if
shit.
they're at a different level, they are different things. I don't have the same money as Michael
They're
Jordan.
the
Our bank
same
accounts
thing.
are
One is
different.
just one is
That no no
just
no 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 no
generally
no no.
present.
They
The
are
other one
not
is
the
on your
same
lips.
thing. Not the
They're the
same thing.
same thing.
We
see
we
that
You
we
look
see
it
that
up.
that
this
be
young man
Herpes.
didn't
It's
underestimated.
called
graduate high
herpes.
school
Listen,
or
listen,
any
listen.
health
It's
no,
called
Can
classes.
herpes.
y'all
that's
It's
continue
called
to tap the
herpes simplex
screen? We
one
still
and
have a
herpes
gift goal. We
simplex
haven't
two.
met yet. If you
Listen,
guys
listen.
can do that,
It's
thank
called
y'all for being
herpes
It's
here.
not the
simplex one
same.
and
That
it's
mean
called
that it's
herpes.
not the same thing. Just as
It's
type
the
2
same
Hold on,
thing.
y'all.
diabetes
Give me
is
a
not
second.
the same as type
It's
1
the same.
diabetes.
Everybody,
Bruh, you know
mute your mic
if
real
you
quick.
know a
Come on,
It,
Kari,
suspect
mute your mic so
herpes,
we
technically,
can wrap up. Hey,
wordly,
y'all,
you know what I'm
listen.
saying? They
Hey,
are different
yell.
things.
Hey, I shouldn't have to yell. Everybody, real quick. And please, everybody, mute. Because if I got to mute you, I'm dropping.
Okay, how you let me where this thing at?
Everybody, do a power tap real quick. Everybody said one perfume. I don't got my cash app or nothing like that. Just put the one perfume, send one perfume to the host. Real quick before we do it, before we finish. Because I'm literally trying to get ready right now. Everybody just send one. It's 20 coins. Let's get the live go up. Real quick. If y'all gonna come on my platform and tell y'all story, understand I ask questions. Understand I'm going to not just hear you and you telling me what you want me to know, but leaving out details until you realize, oh, they asking more questions. Now I gotta throw him under the bus. Like that shit ain't cool. And that's what you did, Chef. You came up here, you gave us limited details, and then it seems like you throwing him more and more under the bus to make it seem like he's the problem. Right? When in reality, you just don't want to hump on your man. But every time somebody point that shit out, now you throw out another flaw that he has. But you're still married to him, right? You still with him. He's still coming home to you. So where's your accountability? Go ahead, y'all.
Okay.
Our cold sores need to go educate themselves, and it's
No, I'm
simple
asking her.
Google
I'm
search that'll
responding to her
teach
real
you.
quick. The thing he said about me, I do sip, but not like that. I sip, and probably because I'm not working. I don't know if it's those two, maybe. But this is for the fellas because they're the man. Other than that, that's it. I ain't nothing else.
I mean, at the end of the day, sweetheart, you can't be with a man and not give him none unless there's some medical, physiological reason and you're there and that's not your reality.
So a lot of
But if
times I
that's
want
your
to hump on
reality,
him, but if he can't, I'm not gonna force him.
the thing is a work in progress. It's a muscle. If you don't use
Yeah.
your muscles, you use muscle mass. So you're doing him a disfavor by not allowing him to use it. Theoretically, everybody else is saying he's using it somewhere else. Either way, if you're going to be in a relationship with people, you got to be all the way in. Like, that's a part of the process. I think we all agree. And if you're not participating or making sure that you're available for that part of the process without request, without demand, hey, look, then you're not performing well. And I'll end there.
Okay, T, did I
You
answer your
saying he don't
question
want
or
to sleep?
no?
You saying he don't want to sleep with you?
Huh?
You saying that he the one that don't want to sleep with you?
Yeah, he don't ask or do nothing for sex.
I'm a mute. I'm a mute. Can I ask you something, Miss? Becky? Are you initiating anything though? And the reason why I'm asking because a lot of times when relationships, I'm gonna use marriages get dormant in an intimate level. A lot of women put the weight on the men to initiate, to do everything romantic, and that's not fair. So I'm asking you, are you initiating, because sometimes when relationships, when the marriage intimacy gets dormant and y'all take a hiatus, you got to get picked back up again. It's life. So are you,
Somebody just asked the question, was her pH balance off? Could that be a problem?
No, that's not a problem at all.
are you
Can I ask you a
initiating?
question?
Wait a
Go
minute,
ahead.
she didn't answer y'all.
Oh.
Are you initiating?
I do everything for him, everything you can
No,
think of.
are you initiating sex? Is what she asked.
I remember I said I used to always beg for it, but I'm not. I'm tired of begging.
No, 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 not beg, touch,
Oh,
hug,
yeah,
caress,
I do all.
grab,
Yeah,
kiss.
I do. I was. Yes, I was. I do. I was doing all of that, and I still try and do. I don't. I love him to death. That's why I'm still here. And
Did you,
I
let
don't
me ask you a
cheat.
Can
question.
y'all
Let me
go to
ask
the
you a
I
clinic?
don't
question.
cheat. So
Can y'all go to the clinic and get tested? Can you ask them if y'all can go to the clinic and get tested?
yeah, yeah, I can ask him that.
Because if something's going on, like maybe he done caught something
Ooh, I
and
will
don't
hope
want to
not.
Not
expose you to
7
it.
years, T. 7 months.
7 months, right?
Right, but
She
you
say
get
he ain't
medicine
did
and be done
nothing.
with it after a couple of weeks.
I said go to get checked at the clinic because he probably done did something. Somebody done probably told him, "Hey, yo, I got this." That he ain't had no business doing it. He trying not to sleep with her. He can't use no condom because they are married.
Right? Yeah, he better not use no condom. Go
Hey, let me ask you a question.
ahead.
Did you cheat on him
No,
with
we
any
used
time in
to
life?
back in the days. I'm 46. I'm 47. He's 46. Our birthday same day. He's my high school crush. So he had his little fuel time back in the days, and I did too. And I left my ex-husband and took him back. But
That
I'm
wasn't
just saying,
my
everybody
question.
listen. Everybody that I did go with, I left them for the guy I'm with now, and I'm still with him, and I
That
don't
wasn't my
want to leave him.
question.
Go
That
ahead.
wasn't my question.
Okay,
I
go
was
ahead.
asking, have you cheated in the last 3 years?
Oh hell no, I've been faithful.
Okay. Just want
Yeah.
to make sure.
Oh
Because
yeah,
some
yeah.
men will be
That's why I
turned
just kept
some men
saying
will
I'm
be
not the
turned
cheater
off.
here. That's why I say we got different stuff. Yeah, I'm not the cheater.
Can I just say, Chef?
It's fine though. I just don't think about sex. Like it's boring. Probably a boring life, but
Can I just say, Chef Barbie? It sounds like um, that there's obviously a lot of things that are unsaid in your relationship, and I think that counselling or looking at how else you can improve, because I'm 42, so there's no way that I don't want to have sex. I do, um, but it sounds as if it's more psychological for either both of you, and having that communication as to why he doesn't, or why you don't. So it's looking at yourself and him looking at himself, and then maybe counselling together. But it does sound like it's a psychological thing. I know that you said that he's taking medication and stuff, and I know that you've had really traumatic time, when you've lost children. So maybe all of that plays a part in it. That's not to excuse that if he is cheating, then maybe that's a suggestion. But it looks as though there's a part of you both that have given up. So you're doing all the other stuff, but you would get that from a friendship. So why not then examine why that is, why there isn't that intimacy?
gotcha.
Sex sometimes just not important to everybody. So I mean, she may look at the sex as one thing, and it may not be important. He liked the companionship because he's still there. He's still providing. He's still there with her. So don't make it seem like he's not attracted to her. Like I said, it could be something deeper than that, but
Yeah, I'm not
he's
saying that he's
still
not
there.
attracted. I'm not saying that you aren't attracted to each other, but if there isn't that like affection, and is there affection? Sorry, is there hugging? Is there kissing? Is there any of that kind of a like? I
Yeah, we
think it was
do
Corey
kiss. We
earlier.
do kiss at night. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I always
Hmm.
make sure we kiss and hug and stuff at nighttime because tomorrow's not promised. So we do that every night. It's just like the other stuff. Like I said, we having a good time, laugh. Sometimes people argue and stuff. It's just we just don't have the other stuff, the sex and
Have,
stuff.
have you asked him if how he feels about you? Hey, Cha, chill out real quick. You ain't finished. Sorry. Hey, I'm not finished sugarcoat nothing. So you mean to tell me you kissed him and don't nobody thing jump? Don't nobody get wet? Don't nobody get hard? Nothing? Y'all
I don't know.
kissing?
Well, I mean, he
You ain't
probably have
groping
to.
it. You ain't feeling on it. Let's talk about it. I
I
want to
I
know.
did a couple times in his sweatpants, the gray, and I'd be like, let me feel this thing. He a jump.
Ooh. Oh yeah, something ain't right. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know what it is. See,
Oh
I'm gonna tell you
Lord,
like
Corey,
this,
be
right? I no,
quiet.
no, no,
Hey,
no,
Corey,
no.
don't do
Listen,
it.
because
Could you be a
listen,
beard?
I have the same issue with some like y'all like to grab. Y'all don't know how to touch. Your touch is unwanted by him. You are one of those bold grabbers. Like, oh, let me see that thing, and you'll grab.
Oh man.
You will say those words and just grab. You don't know how to cut
Oh my.
snoozy up to it. I have one of them people in my lives that when they see, they just go to grab it. Don't be just grabbing my nuts and my penis and all. I don't like that. I don't like to be fondled. I'm not a fondler. Don't fondle me. And you may do things that like she turns me off when I see her. I don't want to hunch her because
Yeah.
guess what? She grabs me like that. And I'm dead serious. And I let her tell y'all, I do not like her to grab on me like that.
Is
And
he
women,
Yeah,
y'all
you
uncircumcised
want a
like
bit
do.
of
Kari?
Are
romance.
like that.
Is he
Most men are like that.
uncircumcised like
Don't
Kari?
just get to grab them
Hold
and
on,
let them
Oh
twin.
not
no,
finish.
no, no. He got at least a good 6, 7 inches. Not this.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm just
What's his
saying, but
handle? Let me see if I can. Why don't you
and
do?
you
Why don't you? Why don't
He
you have
looks like
Rose call him on Friday and
He
see
look
what
like
you think?
Ludacris. He looked like Ludacris. So if y'all want to know what he looked like, they just twins. They
So why
twins.
don't you ask Rose if she can give him a call on Friday?
Ooh, that'll be fun. I'll tap into that.
Go to Rose
But
Roulette, have her call, FaceTime him and see what he do.
you talking about a prank call?
Nah, call Rose. They be getting them men to. They be like, let's meet up, let's link.
Oh, I thought about that too. Somebody in the comments say he probably on the low. He better
That's why I
not be
just
on
asked
no
you.
low.
Could it be possible that you're his
Well,
beard?
it's definitely something wrong with
It
this
got to
Why
be
picture.
y'all
something
trying to
wrong.
say that man got a work husband? Cause she say
I
he spent
said, is
all
it
this time.
possible that she's a beard?
Oh yeah, no, I'm at home all the time. I don't even like company. So,
Okay, I said a beard. That
oh,
means a
what's that?
beard is
I'm
somebody.
sorry.
A beard
Yeah,
is somebody
beard.
that basically you're his cover up for him.
Oh, I see
People,
what you're saying.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
beard.
no, no, yeah, no, nope.
How do you know?
I mean, I'm not really around him and his family like that for it to be a cover up. Yeah.
A
Do
cover up?
he have
No,
no?
if he's
Hey,
married to a woman alone is a cover up, baby.
Well, I don't know. Y'all learning me some things that I never, but at least I'm talking to y'all, so at least I know like where I'm gonna go or stand, or if anything work out. And like you said, go take a test. But what if he don't want to take no test? I
Yeah,
don't
Have you
know.
asked
it's
him directly
definitely
what's going
something
on?
wrong.
Have you asked him to see what's happening with us?
I already told the room, some of the stuff was going on. And like I said two things about me to T. I said I do sip and I'm not working right now, so I don't know if that's why he don't want to do it. I mean, I don't know. Shoot.
Well, just
But he
speaking
hasn't said
from a
anything.
man's point of view, if he's not all over that thing, it's definitely something wrong.
We used to always be intimate together. Maybe it just fell out and I just don't want to be here and I'm content now. And I don't want to find nobody new. That's just me though. And then I don't travel and do nothing,
Yeah, that's
like that stuff.
absolutely.
So yeah, and I'm just content in here.
Yeah, that's absolutely ludicrous that a 40-year-old woman wouldn't want to have sex. You know, in the Bible, they was having babies at 5, 6, 700 years old. They was still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing it, and doing it well.
No, he said, did you gain weight? I'm only 120.
Oh, you a $120.
Yeah, I'm
Damn.
only 20.
Who are you?
I'm a double D. I got some videos up, y'all. Y'all can see my videos. I just can't put my camera on yet.
Well, let's check the
I
videos
got
out.
videos on there with my dog.
Yay, Mac P.
Yeah, let's peruse the videos.
I do food, and I think I put like two regular videos of me moving or dancing or something.
Oh, okay.
Well, beauty is only in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, and it ain't even about none of that. I do like everything for him. Like do all the cooking and cleaning. I like do everything. Just like I just don't have no kids. If I did have the twins, they lived with them. They'll be 30 years old. Um, I mean, basically, that's really it. I don't really have company. The chicks I do have, they're not gonna come over here like that because they have asses. All my friends got asses, but
So wait a
one
minute.
So
So
time,
you
you
just
don't
let your
want him
friend
to
can't come
stare at
over?
a posterior.
no, see,
Hmm.
one time I let my cousin come over. She said, "If you don't want them, I'll take them." No, you're not. No, this is what I
You should
said.
have slapped that bitch.
I said, if you can get them, get them. If you think you can win them, get them.
I think
I don't
that's
have to
wisdom
fight. I
right
don't have to
there.
fight nobody chick. I'm like, if you think you can win them, get them. That's what I
Hey,
tell them.
let me say something on that. I think that's wisdom
Okay.
for you not
Woo.
for you to do that. That's a lot of wisdom right there. That's called thinking.
That wisdom I
I'm
have.
gonna tell you right now, though, Chef Bobby. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you love your man, and I'm very serious about that, don't ever tell a woman she can have him.
Please.
Nope.
That's the worst mistake you could do. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. For me, this is just me, my opinion.
Yeah, yep.
If you really love someone and you cherish them, I don't give a damn playing or not. That's not something you want to say to a woman because a lot of women will take that shit serious.
Nah, but this was just a one-time thing ever, and she was
Y'all
at
come
my
on,
house.
y'all. Everybody
She
send one
bent
person
over.
into the whole
She
suite.
bent over, and I'm sorry, T. She bent over in front of her man, and when she left out my house asking my man that, he gave her a black eye.
Huh?
Her man
You
gave her
know
a
what?
black eye after that.
Oh, her man. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
We was all
definitely
playing cards
abusive.
together and drinking, and
She's
he gave her a
definitely
black
with the
eye when
wrong
they
man.
left out asking my man.
Yeah, that guy should be
I
in
tell you
jail.
what,
He doesn't deserve a woman.
don't tell no woman. Don't listen,
Yeah,
y'all
no,
on this
that was one
listen. I'm
time
gonna
with my
tell you.
cousin Queen. Yeah, I don't do that.
Don't ever call a woman and play games with her if she messing with your man. You tell him if you want him, you can have him and hang up. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't you do that shit.
I'm
Yeah,
with
no,
Jewel on
Don't
I'm not.
do it.
Yeah,
Don't you do that shit if you don't mean it. Don't do it.
I'm
It
with
don't even matter if she say it or not, cause the other woman's still gonna be on the prowl.
yep. Mac, you
Thank
I,
right.
you,
I
Yolanda, for the
disagree.
play
I'm gonna
with.
tell you, I disagree because what rarely women do it. I think if a woman call another woman and confess and profess her love for her husband and say that she wants to work it out for her husband, I think
Uh-huh.
she might have a better chance with that
Thank
woman
you
thinking
for the cash
about
out.
leaving him alone versus saying, playing games you can have him or cursing her out, calling her names and all of that. I think if you cry, I'm being honest. I feel like if you
That's
really
not gonna
like
work.
I'm telling you, everybody I know, they've done opposite. I feel like if you really say how much you love that man and how much y'all mean to each other and really talk about, the love y'all share,
Uh-huh.
I think that you have a better chance of that woman leaving him
No,
alone.
I'm not writing no
That's
book.
my
She
opinion.
is.
That's
Uh-uh.
my
Yeah.
opinion. I
Uh-uh.
don't think you should be calling her names, trying to tell her the business that he done told you and all of that and threatening her and all of that. I don't think you should go that route if you really want her to leave him alone. That's my listen.
It's
That's
nothing
my
that
Wait,
she
advice.
could do.
who
It's
did all
nothing
that,
that she could
Queen?
do to make the side chick not mess with that man. You gotta understand, women, you are not in control of other women or men. You can't even control yourself. You was supposed to start working out 6 months ago. You still in the house eating buns.
I'm
So
triggered.
stop trying to
I'm triggered.
control other people.
Hold on.
I'm
I'm triggered.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
triggered.
sorry.
But you right.
I
But you right.
apologize.
But you right. I'm triggered.
I'm talking about myself. I'm
But
whooping
you
my
right.
own
But you right.
backside because I had to start a year ago to work out. But before that year, I was telling myself constantly, okay, today's gonna be the day. I can't even control myself. So you definitely can't call no other woman being sad or otherwise and stop her from trying to slide on your man. That's not gonna work.
Okay. Well, call and curse her out and do the opposite then and see
Damn,
how
yeah, I'm
that
with
works.
you.
That's gonna make her screw him even harder.
Okay. You just proved my point.
I didn't prove your point at all. Your point was a way to stop the woman from seeing your man. And I'm saying that she not only gonna keep
No,
seeing
she
him,
was saying
but
don't
she's
do
gonna
it.
screw him even harder.
That's not what she was saying. She was saying don't be telling no another woman here you can have him. That's what she was saying. Don't put
I
your
know
stuff
what she
in
was saying,
another woman.
but either way, she can't tell another woman anything.
Yeah, you
Anything
can. You
that
can
she
start saying
says
me
to the
all kind
other
of things.
woman is not gonna cut her off from the man, especially if she already know that he got a woman.
Well, my basis of saying is if you're gonna call, the cursing out not gonna work, playing the games. I think from where I sit and the things I've seen, I think really being honest with that woman about the love you have for that man will deter that woman from that relationship than any other tactic. That's my advice, and I'm sticking to it.
Queen,
Yeah, see, this the
TT, can I say
thing.
something about my mama?
Go ahead. Come on, y'all. Y'all got it,
She
Queen.
got my boyfriend, the one I'm with, we talking about, she made him, not made him, she made him put 6 cameras up on her house because of my daddy. Because the lady next door. Yeah. Yep. And I
I
said,
bet
Mama,
that
if
didn't
you
stop
gonna
him from
leave my
doing
dad,
that.
leave him. But why get 6 cameras to watch him when you leave the house and do whatever you gonna do? He's still gonna go out there and look and see what she doing or what she got on. But why put 6 cameras around? I'm not finna be stressed like that. Now that's stress. Like and they older. So like I said, yeah, she told Marty and told put cameras up to watch a chick next door because she think he did something when she was gone or out of town. And she said he ain't been same since. And I'm like, look, I don't know. I just
Yeah, that would just change him from cheating at the house to going elsewhere where he's not
yeah,
under
yeah,
video surveillance.
yeah.
And there's somebody on this app right now that been knowing me since Facebook, and they had came from church with their wife, and I think it was either his mother or her mother. And years ago, came into my inbox right after he done took a church picture with the family, trying to
No,
get with
it's just
me.
cameras, Love Dre.
And
It's just
I and
it's
I
about
said, no,
cameras.
no, no, sir. I said, aren't you married? Aren't you something, something? Yeah, there's
That
somebody on this
doesn't
app
matter. He
right
still
now.
wanted a piece
That I
of that
wasn't interested.
vag.
I wasn't interested.
Why women do that when they turn a
Just be
man
prepared
down?
for
It could
whatever
be
the
3 days
answer is.
ago, 3 months ago, 3 years. They always want to tell the story when they turned a man down. So what? Somebody wanted you and you turned them down. So what? Yes, I've been proposed to 18 times, but you
They
still
be
ain't got
lying,
no
man.
husband.
Mac P, they be lying. They be lying 18 times.
Okay,
They
okay,
be
I
lying. Don't I
understand.
don't I know them type too. I've been proposed to. I turned them all down. Lies.
Chef,
Right, I don't
just be
believe it.
prepared for whatever answer that you're going to get from your boyfriend. So if you're going to ask him if he is cheating or if you're going to find that out, just make sure you're prepared yourself for what you want to happen next, whether that's moving out or whatever. I know you're in a difficult position because you're not working, but yeah, I think just be prepared for whatever that answer is, so that you're making decisions in your best interest, if that is the case. And if it's not the case, then how else are you going to what are you going to do next? What's your plans next after that to kind of get things back on track? So it's just those things. Just before I go, I wanted to say to Queen, earlier on when you were talking about your circumstances, people were getting angry at you not because that you were cheating. It was the kind of a hypocrisy and wisdom that you thought you were dropping to other people. I just thought it was so hypocritical and you were all over the place. Didn't make sense. And I thought, you've got a cheek. You've got an absolute cheek to be giving anybody that advice when what you did was the opposite or whatever. So it's not
Yes,
the
Lord.
judgment on the fact that you cheated on, it's the hypocrisy, the lack of self-reflection, the lack of kind of a acknowledgement that what you were saying
Self-reflection.
was a complete
Let me
contradiction.
answer you. So let me
Hmm.
tell you what hypocrisy means for real. Hypocrisy means you're actually doing something in the current time when you're telling
Hypocrisy
someone
means I
else.
don't think you do.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
doing
think
that
you
in
do
current
because you
time,
you were
ma'am.
being
No, it
you
don't
were being a
say in
hypocrite.
current time, ma'am. That's not the
You
definition
were
of
Hypocrisy
being a
means that
hypocrite,
hypocrisy.
you're
Queen.
actually living a life where you're telling someone else that is wrong, or you're telling
Yeah,
someone
but you
else
never once you never ever
you're
said, do you know what? This is what I did, and looking back on it, this is what I would have changed, or this is what I'd have done different. You doubled down and you tried to defend all of your actions, and that's the
Right.
bit that people got mad at. Not because you decided to fall in love with somebody else, but it was
So are you?
absolute
Is your
hypocrisy and
husband
lack
right
of
now
Can you
cheating on
self-awareness.
you?
actually allow her to finish speaking before you
No.
ask
Is
another
your husband
question?
cheating on you right now, ma'am?
No, I divorced my husband happily, but
Did he? Did
I
he?
don't
Did he
cheat
cheat on
because I'm
you?
not a liar.
Did he
Because I'm
cheat
not a
on you?
liar.
Did he cheat
No,
on
not
you?
during the marriage. Just as we were separating, that's when he started to cheat and
Or
lie.
well,
But he
y'all
was
was
always a
still
liar
married
anyway.
though, right? Y'all was still married,
See,
right?
Yeah, but we
this
bought
is the
different
thing,
houses and
sisters.
everything else.
But that's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying.
telling
People
people. I'm
are
not saying
hurt
that I
in
am
different
holier than
angles.
thou.
They're hurt.
That's the difference, Queen.
No,
You were
you're
kind of
hurt,
coming
and
from
it
a
ain't got
point
nothing to do
of
with
judgment
me.
of others.
Your hurt don't got nothing to do
Why
with
y'all
me.
talking over each
No, I'm
other?
So
not hurt.
what?
You
I
Your
hurt.
hurt
initiated the
has
divorce.
nothing to do with me and
No,
my
no,
story.
it's
No
the
matter where you're
hypocrisy.
coming from, no
It's the
matter who you
hypocrisy
are.
and lack of self-awareness of you. That's the problem. You
We
changed
It's
in
got
not
every
a
other
cha
problem
cha.
for
direction.
me because I'm
Yeah,
good.
no, see, it's not a problem for you. It's a problem for the rest of us when you trying to tell us something and you doing or did the direct opposite. That's what she's saying.
And
Yeah,
now what?
Now
no,
Now
again,
what? Ain't
people
you
should
looking at
take
what
this
you
in
got?
consideration, right?
Take
Some
what
people,
in?
if I could speak, then you would hear me, ma'am. Thank you.
Speak
Now,
fast. Speak fast.
some people believe in God. I don't do nothing fast. I always do it
I
slow
believe
so
in
I could
God.
do it some
Always
more.
have.
Okay, all right. So the people that believe in God knows
Uh-huh.
this fact right here. Even though you believe in God, guess what? You done disobey God. Now, how
Oh
can
my
you
God. All
knowingly,
of us
how
have.
can I finish? Can I finish? Now, how could you knowingly know that you disobey God and you expect somebody to obey you? Who are you to have another person obey you when you can't even obey God?
I can
I'm gonna
tell you
put that right
easily.
there.
You're speaking of God right now. I don't know who you are. You could be a pedophile, a molester. You could be
Ma'am, I
so many.
could
No, no,
not
no.
be a
Listen, listen.
pedophile. Don't
Hey,
You're
call me a
speaking on that.
molester.
I
I am
don't
not
know
that.
who you
why
are.
are you doing that,
Everyone
Jules?
has
You know you
skeletons
can't
Right.
say
I
that,
don't
and
man.
no, don't do
a
that, ma'am.
lifestyle that we
Don't
don't
do that,
know. I
ma'am.
know that about you, right?
Don't do
You
that,
are
ma'am.
disobeying
I
God
ain't call
right
you at I
now
ain't call
in
you at your
your
name, ma'am.
lifestyle. I can
I
look
didn't
at your
call you
pictures and
I
tell that
didn't
you are
call you a
disobeying God.
pedophile. I didn't call you a
No, I did not
molester,
Queen,
call
ma'am.
you that,
I
sir.
Queen,
really
Hey,
if
hey,
didn't.
y'all,
you
I
y'all
did
stood
can't
not
by
use
what
call
you
that
you that,
said,
but
language.
what
you
I
I'm
didn't
wouldn't be
saying
so
refer
is,
to
defensive.
you as a
I'm
pedophile
not
or a
referring to
molester.
you as
So
that
please
either,
don't
but
put
my
me in
point
those
is this.
categories. Go
You're
ahead and
talking,
make your
we don't
statement
know
Queen,
each
without
other.
calling me something that I am
No,
not.
Queen,
Mr.
Please and thank
Queen,
you.
Matthews.
if you stood by what you
But
said,
what
you
I'm
wouldn't be
saying
so
is,
defensive.
you're saying
If you
something I
stand by
don't
what
know
you're
who you
saying, you
are.
wouldn't be so
I don't know
defensive.
what you
You've cut
represent as
We ain't
everybody
worried
off
about
on the
that,
do
panel.
love.
or
We ain't
don't
worried
do.
about that. See, you
You
Thanks for
gave
out
too
having
and
much
tea.
out.
Thanks,
There are a
everybody.
information
Bye
lot of
bye.
criminals. I am not a
and you don't
criminal.
want folks
A
to
lot of you all have
debunk
done a
what you
lot of
were
fucked
saying.
up
But it's
things.
okay.
So I'm not buying who you are. You're speaking about God, and I'm
I'm
not
not
buying
saying,
who you
ma'am,
say
I'm
you
not
are.
selling anything.
I'm not
All I
buying the
said
fact that
was
you think you
people
can
that
judge me.
believe in God do not
I
obey
do
God.
believe in God,
And you don't obey him. That's what the word of
and you
God say.
don't obey me
Everybody
either,
falls
and
short
you
of the
don't obey me
glory of God.
either.
That means that
If you're
everybody is gonna
fornicating,
disobey
it's
God.
no different
So
than
with that being
adultery.
in mind, that means that you're
You're
gonna
not
disobey
saying
each other
anything.
if you're disobeying God. If you
What?
can't
Okay,
follow
so what
God,
y'all
then
basically
definitely you're
saying?
not gonna
Let me
follow
tell
a
you, if you would have had
man.
the scriptures
Ma'am, you
there,
can't tell me
what you
nothing until
basically
you
saying
have a
is, if
conversation with
you're
me that's
fornicating,
respectful,
if
where
you're
one of us is
fornicating
speaking and one
and
of
getting
us is
no, if
listening. I'm
you're
not finna let you
fornicating,
overtalk
it's
me to
no
listen to
different
you,
than
ma'am. You
adultery.
can't usurp
Period.
my
If
authority.
you're
I
fornicating,
can't hear you,
it's
ma'am.
no
And
different
ma'am,
than
I'm not gonna
adultery.
listen to you,
If
ma'am,
you're
because you're
fornicating,
disrespectful.
there's
This
no
is
different than
probably why your
adultery.
first
If you're
relationship didn't work because
fornicating,
you don't know how
there's
to
no
submit
different
to
than
another
adultery.
man.
If you
You see what I'm saying? You understand where I'm coming from?
Oops.
My grandson said, "Dang, sorry,
Man,
y'all.
y'all, my stomach is hurting. Shit.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
We
get my
have to
suicide out."
respect our men.
Oh, my man is here at home.
No, no, she said men, man. She didn't say your
Yes.
man.
Our
She
our
said men.
I
brothers.
The
do.
same way that all men have to respect women, whether we are.
Why you mute him, Bistro?
Whether the men are our brothers, our
Unmute
husbands,
him.
our
That's crazy.
sons.
Don't mute nobody, y'all. Stop.
He muted me to cut me off to speak over me. But go ahead, brother. I'm smarter than you. Whenever I
He's
talk,
not
people
even
will
in here.
listen.
He's not even in here, so yeah, he shouldn't have muted you.
If that's the
Go
case,
ahead.
all of us on this app need to log off and not tell nobody nothing about life at all, period. If that's the case. So what
We
you're
didn't say
saying
that.
doesn't matter. That means that we can't
Why
sit
are
and
you
say
yelling?
nothing about life at all because we've all
Why are
have
you
done
yelling, man?
something. wrong
I
or against
I
the
don't I
truth,
don't want to
man.
take advice from a murderer. If you're locked up in jail for murder, don't tell me about killing anyone. You couldn't even keep up with your own
But she got a
mess.
husband and no longer a mistress, so can she talk now?
No, she can't talk because she was wrong then and she's wrong now according to the word of God.
Oh, no, no, you making it sound like a evil, like a no.
Man, I'm making
That
it
ain't how
sound like
God.
what the
No,
word
that
of
ain't.
God
That ain't.
said.
What
God
the
said
word
he don't
said?
allow
That ain't what you
fornication
do.
and adultery. That's what God said. No fornication, no
I'm
adultery.
not committing fornication. I'm not
You
committing
were, you
fornication.
were, ma'am. You
I'm
were.
not no longer. I'm no
No,
longer
see, that's what I'm
committing
talking about. I'm
adultery.
talking about
I'm
when
no
you
longer
were, ma'am. I'm
committing
not speaking about
fornication.
currently. I'm speaking about when you admitted to
But
being an
yeah, but
adulteress.
that's
I'm
past
talking
tense.
about when you
That's
admitted to
past
be a
tense.
fornicator, ma'am.
That's past tense.
Hey,
It
hey,
I'm
doesn't
hey,
committing
matter,
hey,
man.
hold,
It
hold
guess
on,
what?
hold
The
on,
people
hold
that's
on.
fornication.
locked up in jail for murder, they past
I'm not
tensely
locked
Hello,
murdered
up. I don't
somebody and
commit
they
hello,
still
crimes.
sitting they
hello,
black
hello,
in
hello,
the jail right now.
hello. All of us
Okay,
are.
Mac.
Listen,
Stomach.
listen.
I can't
Hold
even
on, hold
laugh
on.
no more. That's how
Please,
bad it hurt.
please. Let
Ew.
me speak. Let me speak. All of us
Ugh.
are an adulterer. All of us are fornicators.
All
Because
of
if
us
you
are
going by,
not.
hold up. Listen,
Oh,
yes. If
now
you
he
going by the
lying.
Bible,
Okay,
listen,
now he
listen.
lying.
Hold on, Jules. Stop
You have to
letting
be
people walk.
married
Let me
to be
hold
a
on,
fornicator or
bruh.
an
No,
adulterer.
Oh
that's not what the
Lord.
Bible say. That's not what the Bible say. The first person you lay with, that's the person you actually married to. So everybody after that, you
It says
fornicating with.
any
You're
person that you
committing a
lay with.
no, bruh. No, you better go research the Bible and
No,
look
I
it
don't
up
have to
again.
research. I've been
Yeah,
reading the
yeah.
Bible longer than you've been on the face of
Well
the
you
earth,
been
little dude.
how old you is? How old you is, little dude?
Don't worry
How you
about
think
how
I
old
am?
I am.
How old
Could
you
I
think
ask
I
how
am?
old are you? You sound
How
like
old
you
you think
about
I am?
20.
Right,
Stomach.
I am, but I'm older than that. You
Okay,
finna
so
ask
I've
me.
been reading the word of God longer than you done been on earth. You can't tell me nothing, little child.
My son is 23. You
Yeah.
stupid idiot.
Brother,
My
you just
son is
said, brother,
23.
you just said,
My I know, no, that's what your
Be a
bitch ass
teacher.
said. I ain't said shit. I agreed with your
Be
stupid
so
ass.
stop muting the
Cause you
mic
wanna
like
be
I
so
do.
fucking right.
I'll let y'all know if I need y'all to
Shut your
go.
dumb
yeah, you
ass up
claim
and
to
you
be
go
20
research.
years old, so I'm not an
Listen.
idiot. You're just a
How
liar.
do you hold on?
You
How
see
do
what
you
I'm saying?
consummate a
You the
marriage?
one that
How do
said
you
you was 20
consummate a marriage?
years old. And definitely
No,
if
no,
you're
bitch.
20
You
years
put a
old, you
number on
can't
me.
have a
You put a
20-year-old
number on
child.
me.
That doesn't
You
make
put a
sense.
number on me.
He
But
was
Your
being
definitely
dumb ass
you're
put
in
a
your
facetious,
number on
Mac.
me.
feelings. But go ahead, brother.
Mac, he
Bruh,
was being facetious.
you only could consummate a marriage through sex. You
I
only could
I never
consummate
I
a marriage
never
through sex.
disagree with that, brother. Everybody
Okay,
that you lay
so
down
guess
with,
what?
you
Guess what?
marry them
Guess what?
according to the word of God.
What
That's
does the
what the
Bible
word of God says,
what does
not
the
your
Bible say about
opinion.
listen? What does the
I
Bible
can
say
hear
about
you. I will not
divorce?
listen to a fool.
What does the Bible say about divorce?
It says that you can divorce under certain circumstances.
And the circumstances got to be what? So if it's not certain
He
circumstances,
asking a
you're
question
still
and still
married. You're
talking.
still
You
married.
asking a question and still talking.
Cause you shut up. You
No, it's
shut
not.
up.
It's not a.
You
It's not a cause or because you asked the
uh,
question and you still talking, bro. So you're
Can I
you
asking
don't even
rhetorical
you don't even
questions
know what you.
and not allowing people to talk. Boy,
So
stop.
what are them
Can I say
circumstances?
something and I'll get down?
That has nothing to do with the
Yeah,
conversation at hand,
yeah.
brother.
If
The
if
Cause you
you're
thing,
you
not
claim you know the Bible, but you
the
don't.
brother, I said that if you have sex with a person according to the word of God, you just married that person. Remember
No, you
King
didn't. You
Solomon.
didn't say that.
Remember King Solomon had 700 wives and 300 in the
He didn't say
concubine.
that.
Yes.
That's not what you was
So
talking about,
Brother,
bruh.
you haven't read enough. You don't have
can I
enough
say
information. You
something?
should
Hey,
decline
you
to
shut.
have a debate with somebody that
Hey,
you're not equipped
bruh,
to talk to,
bruh,
brother.
bruh.
You
You
see what
not
I'm
so
saying?
equipped
if
to
I
do
read
goddamn.
I read the word of God not only in English but in Hebrew and Latin and Greek. Are you ready
And
for
you
this
still
conversation?
and you still have a
Obviously, you're not
misunderstanding.
ready for this
And
conversation
you
at
still
all.
have a
The thing about
misunderstanding.
it is when we have a real debate, one person talks and he lets the other person listen. We don't
So
do
now
it at
you
the same
now you
time. One
acting like
thing about a
Queen.
debate is the people that's debating each other don't get a chance to ask questions, brother.
God,
I'm a college
college educated man. You see what I'm saying?
This is a
I
A
done
lot
did
of people
debates.
got college
Yeah,
degrees
yeah,
and
I done
don't
did
even
debates
use
for
them.
real.
So what that
Obviously,
mean?
the
What
only
that mean?
debate you had was you was debating the charge on your Cash App card, sir. You don't know about no real
I
debates.
don't have
You
a
see what
Cash
I'm
App
saying? I
card,
said
Boyfriend.
that as a funny, as a ha
I
ha,
use Zelle.
as a moment
I
of
use Zelle.
laughter. But you're in
I
your
use Zelle.
feelings right now.
I use
Get out of
Zelle.
your
I wish I could
feelings.
turn on my
Get
camera
out of
right
your
now to show
feelings
you.
right
I
now.
use
Zelle.
Get
Cash
out of
App
your
is for cash
get
app
out
is
of
for
your
broke
feelings
niggas
right
like
now.
you.
I'm done with that, brother.
Cash app is for
Zelle is
broke
the
niggas
only
like
thing
you.
that you got that's in your name, homie. You ain't got no house, no car, no insurance, or nothing else in your
We
name. You don't
thank
have
you.
a light bill in your name, a telephone bill. You got a Zelle in your name. I wouldn't brag
Right.
on that, brother.
I got right,
I really
right.
wouldn't
I don't
brag
got
on
a
that,
Zelle.
but we can move forward because obviously I'm smarter than you.
Cause you
Go
don't know
ahead.
the Bible. You don't know the
Again,
Bible.
brother, it's obvious that I'm smarter than you. You can move
You
on,
don't know
sir.
the Bible.
You can move on, sir.
So, Mr. Mac P, so you said that on the grounds of a divorce is adultery, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's one of the
Okay.
grounds.
So when someone commit adultery, can't they remarry?
Absolutely, according to the word of God.
Okay, well I'm good then. I'm good.
But what the word says is if you marry to a man or a woman married to a
But you
man
said
and a
it.
man married to a woman, if they having sexual intercourse with somebody other than their spouse, that's adultery and fornication.
Right. But you have grounds for divorce when you committed those things. There's only a few, I think one or two.
Absolutely.
Okay. That
Angel,
Hey,
can I say what
a
you gotta say?
idiot can't roast me because an
Yes,
idiot
ma'am.
don't know what I
Steven
got.
wanna
Brother,
talk
you
to
don't
her.
have enough words in your
That nigga don't
vocabulary.
know
When
nothing.
you
Lord,
start
He
Jesus.
when
said,
you
he
started out
hold
with
on a
idiot,
second.
I knew that you didn't have enough
He
vocabulary to
said,
mess with me. You got about
she was
73
committing
words in your
adultery.
vocabulary. I
He
have a
said he
extensive
put an
vocabulary.
age
This is
on me,
something
and
that
I
you don't
agreed
want
with
to
his
do.
dumb
You
ass.
have been
You
thoroughly
ain't smart
embarrassed. You are
enough.
in your
You ain't
emotions. You
smart
want to
enough,
get a
bruh.
one up on
You
me. You
ain't
want to
smart
get
enough.
your
You been in
lick
your
back.
emotions the
This
whole
is how it
time you
looks
been
when a
up in
man
here.
wants to get his
You been in
lick
your
back. Go
emotions
ahead, guy,
all the
because
whole
he's gonna
time,
go
bruh.
on and on until
You
he
ain't
feel like
smart
he done
enough,
got a
bruh.
one up
You
on me.
truly ain't
Go
smart enough,
ahead, brother. I can't hear
bruh.
you because what I do with a
Yeah,
fool
cause
is
all you
I
wanna
take
do
my
is
headset
talk
off. I
loud.
don't even
Yeah,
hear what you saying, brother.
and he gonna speak.
You see
So
what I'm saying?
how he
You
speaking
could
on
be
what I'm
having this
saying?
conversation
How is he
alone,
speaking
brother,
on what I'm
because you can't
saying? Do
have a
y'all
real debate
believe
with
this?
me. I'll make you look like a fool.
He's speaking on what I'm speaking on, but he can't
Yeah.
hear me.
Brother, you can
What
keep
type
on
of
moving
idiot?
forward,
What
brother.
type
Just
of
move
hold
forward.
on
You
now?
lost
What
one.
type of idiot
You
that
just
is?
lost one, brother.
Y'all believe this
You got
idiot shit?
72
Y'all
words in your
believe something
vocabulary.
stupid.
Can give me
Yeah,
another
that's all
word
I
for
need.
idiot right now?
Hey,
Give me another
you
word for idiot.
stupid.
That's not good enough, brother. Give me
Hey,
another
I thought he
word.
wasn't listening to me. I thought he wasn't listening
I'm
to me.
not
See how
listening to you.
stupid
I
he
heard
is?
you. See,
Hey,
it's a difference between listening
Y'all,
and hearing.
hey, listen.
Obviously, you don't know the
See how
definitions of
stupid he
words.
was?
You see
Y'all see
what I'm
how stupid?
saying? It's a clear distinction between
Hey,
hearing a
hey,
person and listening
hey,
to a person. I could
y'all see
hear
how
you say,
stupid
go to the
he is?
mailbox
I
and
heard
check
him.
the
I
mail.
heard him.
But if
I
I
heard.
don't
I'm not
respond
listening
to it, I
to him,
wasn't
but he hearing.
listening to you. You see what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
If you tell me
listening.
to go to
I
check the
take off.
mailbox
No,
and
he
I
said he
actually
took off
go
his
and check the
headset.
mailbox,
He
that
said he
means that
took
I
off
was
his
listening
headset.
to you.
He
So it's
said
a
he took
difference
off his
between
headset.
listening and
He said he
hearing.
could
Hearing
not
you is
hear
just the
nothing.
recognition of sound. I can recognize the sound,
Ah.
but I'm
He
not
said
going
he
to
took
listen
off his
to a fool.
headset.
And
This
obviously,
idiot
you
made
haven't
the
been reading
whole
the word of
statement
God
of
because you would
taking
know
off
it.
his
You
headset.
see what I'm
The
saying?
idiot
Only a
made the
fool
whole
despises
statement
wisdom.
of
Only a
taking off his
buffoon
headset.
decides
So that means he was
defines
not
wisdom. You see what I'm
hearing
saying?
me.
Only
So
a
he could not be
numbskull would
listening.
run away
Bruh, you
from
that
stupid.
numbskull, I
wisdom.
haven't heard that word
You
in a
see what I'm
long
saying?
time.
I got 1,000 words for you, brother.
You
Your
can have a
vocabulary ain't
million
long
words.
enough.
It don't
Oh,
need
I got
Your
listen.
you.
No
vocabulary
need
is
no. It
stunted.
only take
You
one
have
word,
stifled the
idiot.
growth of your
Oh, you have
development. You
stifled
know
the
what I'm talking
growth of
about?
your
You ain't graduate
development.
from high school. You're not gonna be able
Yeah,
to win this
I
one.
got a
You see what I'm
diploma. I
saying?
got a
Brother, I'm
diploma.
done with you,
It
brother.
doesn't mean
You hurt
nothing.
right now.
A diploma don't mean
Emotion
nothing.
make you cry sometime. That's what you're doing right now. You're
This is
crying
a
because you're
straight lane.
emotional
Hey,
right now. But
he
we
is
can
the
move forward. You was wrong.
bruh. You are
We
the
can go.
straight
We can go forward,
rejectable
brother. You was
lame
wrong.
All
ass
right, y'all.
You was
All right.
nigga.
wrong, brother. I don't want to hear
Okay,
nothing
okay,
from
okay.
a buffoon.
Okay, this
Mhm.
He
Okay.
talking
y'all.
about the Bible and don't even know
Brother,
it.
we can move forward because
Hell,
you
you
don't
the
have a good
buffoon.
rebuttal.
I don't need a
Hey,
rebuttal. I know
I
you are
know
an
you
idiot.
don't
all
need a
right.
I know
rebuttal
you an
because you are
idiot,
a
bro. You
buffoon.
are
You
an
just
All right,
talking to
idiot.
hear
Eddie.
yourself
You
talk.
are
You got
an
a whole lot
idiot,
of
bro.
opinions. Everything that
You
you
sitting
saying
here
is
trying. You sitting
subjective.
here
Look up
trying to
that
run
word.
a
Everything that you are
conversation.
saying is
You sitting here
subjective
trying to run a
and not
conversation and
objective. That's
control
what you should
people's
learn. Learn
opinions and
two
what
different
they gotta
words for
say.
today.
Your
What you should
opinion
do
is
every
not the
day
only
is get
one
you
that
a
matter, bro.
dictionary right and read one word a day to step your vocabulary up. That's what
Y'all
you should
stop
really
now.
do.
Y'all stop
You
now.
want to sit
Absolutely.
here and
I'm on
control
mute
the
since you asked
conversation.
me.
You can't control the conversation. You just a bitch ass, lame ass nigga that want to
Hey,
Oh
control
my
hey,
shit.
hey,
God,
hey, hey.
Tyme. Come on,
Gentlemen, the
y'all.
host is talking. Y'all can't hear the
Let
host
the host
talking because
go ahead,
y'all
T.
keep
Sister,
going at it.
it's not no
Be
y'all. I
quiet.
went on mute, sister. He
Okay,
kept talking.
okay, that's fine. But the host is
And
talking,
I
so
spoke when
let
your
her
bitch
piece
ass
in.
finally shut up because that's
Look
all
at
your
him.
bitch ass
He's
been doing.
definitely
Hey, hey,
emotional
and
right
y'all
now.
still going. Y'all still going.
Yeah,
Y'all
and
not
you
respecting the
hollering
host.
over us is not gonna make us stop, ma'am.
But
You
be
can't
quiet. You
usurp
can't
the
hear the host
authority of
talking
a
because
man.
y'all keep
You
running
see what
y'all
I'm
mouth.
saying? Now, what I did was I went on silent. I pressed my mute
Okay,
button,
but
and
you're
the
not
man
cutting down
continued
and
to
she's
go
still trying
on.
to talk.
So if it's a problem, then maybe she should mute him and not me because I know how to mute myself.
That's fine, but still, like, come on, bro. This is
Hey,
her platform.
can we just
Respect it.
continue with the topic?
Yeah, because you know what the Bible says. I don't think you.
God damn, Corey, you stay getting roasted, boy. God damn.
Buddy,
Emotions make
and
you cry
a idiot can't
sometimes.
roast me. A lane can't
He
roast
just
me,
said the
especially
same thing
somebody
over and over again.
he
How many
made
words
up
are in
some
his vocabulary where he
made
got to
up some
keep
shit.
repeating
He
himself over
made
and
up
over?
some shit
This is
that the Bible
ridiculous.
does not
This is
speak about,
redundant.
bruh.
This is rhetorical at this point. This man, he can handle the pressure of a
Hey,
smart, intellectual
Look,
man.
that's
can
But
all
I
we
I'm
say
can
saying,
something
move
real
bro.
quick?
All
forward.
he gonna
We
do,
can
he
move
gonna sit here
forward,
and try
Can
to
I
brother.
say
We can
something real
definitely
quick?
out
move
talk.
forward. Your mammy taught you how to get
Right.
the last
Yeah.
word. Go ahead,
Uh-huh.
get the
And
last
your
word.
daddy taught you how to be a bitch ass nigga.
Ooh, that
Hey,
was the greatest comeback in history.
Yeah.
hey, well,
By
look.
saying yo mammy, bitch ass
And
nigga, that shit
again,
don't
this
hurt
man
me,
has no
lame ass
biblical
nigga. I
education. He
don't
shouldn't
either.
speak on the
Yeah.
word of God at all. Pick
Why?
the book
Why?
up. You
Why?
haven't read
Oh,
it enough. You can't
you
even
think you
name
got
the
a
first
biblical
5 books in
education.
the Bible. Boy, sit down somewhere. Boy, stop. You in Sunday school right now, sir.
You can't name the first 5 books.
And it's obvious that he's an idiot because he's repeating what I said. Ain't that
Hey,
what we did in the third and fourth
you only
grade?
tried to make her
That's
seem
what we
like
did in
you
elementary
only
school. We
tried to
listened to
make her
someone
seem
say
like she
something and
did
then we
something that
repeated
everybody not
exactly
doing.
what they said.
That's
That
why
is
I checked
very
your ass on
childish.
that
That is
shit,
very
bitch ass nigga.
rhetorical.
Why
That's
why
redundant at
what
this
she
point.
did was
You
different?
in your
Why what she
emotions
did
right
was
now.
different?
This is a
You don't
game
even
that
know
you're
what
not gonna win,
man,
brother.
you
You're
ain't got
not
you
gonna
ain't got the
win this
real
game
thought of a
because I can
marriage
stay
in your mind.
composed. I can stay cool, calm, and collected, but I
Bro, you
got
ain't
you out
got
of
the
your
real
body
thought.
right now.
You think a
You out of
marriage is
your
a piece
whole
of paper.
body. You don't even know what
You
you
think a
saying. You
marriage is
can't
a
even
piece of
make
paper,
no
lame.
sense. You're
He
not
gonna cry
thinking
when he get in
about
the
what
truck.
you say before you speak.
Why is y'all arguing like this? This don't make no damn sense. Don't unmute,
Hey, well,
please.
T,
Please don't
Don't
unmute.
T,
ask
T,
me no
Please don't
question
unmute.
while I'm on
Please
mute
don't
then.
unmute.
Don't
Please.
say nothing to me if you
hey,
don't want me
T.
to respond.
I'm speaking. I don't want to drop nobody, but I will. Like, come on now. This ridiculous. Like y'all, it's been going on too long.
As y'all say, T, let them cook.
They cook, the food
Well,
is burnt.
see, the thing is, Mac P is an excellent chef. As soon as somebody overtalk me, they trying to put some
Mac P, you
seasoning in
not
my
that
pot that
excellent
don't
at
go there.
cooking,
You
baby.
know what I'm talking about, babe? I'm already a chef, love. My granddaddy and father was chef. I
Well,
was
you
a chef
the
before I
best
went to
chef.
culinary school and graduated
Mac P,
culinary
the
school. You see
food
what
is
I'm saying?
nasty right now,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's burnt.
yeah, 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 yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
burnt. You know when something cooked good.
Whatever your analogy is, love, that's your
You
opinion. And I
did it.
thank you. I applaud you for your opinion, but your opinion ain't facts, baby.
Okay.
That's the
This
host
like
is talking.
all
Oh,
this man is doing is
I don't care
he
if it
making
was
up his
God,
own
because guess
he
what?
making up his
God give
own
me the
Wait a
free
minute,
definition
will to
of what the
Corey,
fuck
Corey,
he
choose.
wait
wanna
a minute.
do.
Oh, Mac P, can you sing for us? Because it sounds like you really do have a nice voice. Can you sing something?
Take him to the king. This
You can
conversation
you
got
can go
much
to
to
you can go
bring.
to the
He
my
really thought
profile.
he was
Wait a minute, Mac P,
cooking
You know what
good
I'm
sing it. We
talking about?
want to hear you
Let
sing
me sing mute. Take him to the
Hey,
king.
can I say one thing, T?
He don't have
The
much to
the thing
bring.
about it is why you gotta
The
roast me
food
while
is
I'm on mute. You see what I'm saying? That's not a
overflowing, and it is burning. You cooked two
it's
goddamn
roasting
long.
Pam,
Now you got me singing a song.
and it's
Please
not funny
stop
at all.
this
You're off key and off
trouble.
tune.
It's been
You should just
going
say what
on
you have
too
to say.
long.
You know what I'm
I
talking?
done let y'all do this whole time. You're not gonna overtalk me on my panel. You're not.
Yeah, the thing
I
is,
done
I
let
don't
you
understand
get
when
your
people
bitch ass
want you
in the
to sit
comments,
there
baby.
and
You
let
got
them
bitch. You
roast
got bitch. Go on, bitch. Sit your bitch ass
And
in the
he
comments
talk
because
about
you're not gonna disrespect me.
having a
Shut up,
conversation, and
Kari.
that's all the
Please,
fuck he
please
do is
stop.
over talk a person.
Kari, you gonna get dropped too. Now I sat there and then I let both of y'all cook. But you're not gonna disrespect me while I'm talking, because I done let y'all both talk long enough. And obviously y'all have nothing to bring to the conversation because neither one of y'all even know what you're talking about at this point.
Hey, well, T, I just want to tell you how beautiful you are.
T, you on mute.
I don't need coddling at this moment. Mac, you come back up here and you over talk me, I'm blocking you. Point blank, period.
Oh, don't worry about it, sister. When people drop me, I take my headset off because I know you finna roast me after you drop me. See,
I
I'm
didn't
petty.
stop talking about you if you
That's
had
what the
still
P
came back
stand
up here
for.
and still doing the same thing.
Hmm.
I didn't stop talking about you now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm responding though. That's what I'm saying,
Respond
Lord.
to what? The
I'm
fact that you
responding to the fact
disrespectful?
that I didn't hear you when you dropped me. I took my headset off.
Well, you felt being dropped because your ass put the request back in.
It don't. It. I didn't feel anything. I'm a
You
grown
actually
man.
felt it because you requested to come back
It
up.
don't matter, love. It don't matter. I wasn't
What you fight
arguing
for?
with you.
You
I
you
was arguing
fighting?
with the man.
You're still fighting?
Oh, so you admit to
Yeah,
arguing?
yeah.
That's
That's
what
what. That's what.
bitches
That's
do,
what I
right?
was doing, sis. I ain't got no smoke for you, and
All
I
right,
don't
but
need
I
you
asked you to
helping this
stop.
man fight. You know
I
what I'm talking
asked you to
about?
stop.
If he needs some help, then
Again,
just raise your.
look at you. You don't you talk about discipline. You
Can't
ain't
hear
got
you,
no
sis.
discipline,
If you gonna
nor
mute
do
me,
you have self-control.
if you gonna mute me,
Yes, I'm muting you because I'm
yeah, I'm
talking.
controlling myself just
Yes,
fine.
you're not controlling yourself.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah.
This is her platform, though. You gotta give her respect.
I didn't sit there and let him talk this whole time. I ain't interrupt neither one of them. Boy, nobody care about you taking your AirPods out. That means you lack the control to listen, so you remove your AirPods so you don't got to hear shit. That's all that means. You lack the control to listen. Thank y'all for helping me reach the goal. Well, go ahead, Kari. I
I'm
don't know.
being assaulted right now. I'll come back later.
Okay.
Hey, T, I'm gonna come back on your live a little later. I sure appreciate you letting me in your box.
Okay, Michael. Thank
Bye,
you.
Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I'm just trying to curl my hair so I can go outside.
And
That's
thank
all.
you for letting me in your panel too. See, I'm just listening here. My stomach, I can't even laugh no more. It's
Oh,
just
you welcome.
it's hardcore and hard.
You gotta find out why you ain't getting no pee
I'm
though.
in
Right.
training when I
Like it
come to
went from
T's
me to
panel.
all the other stuff. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's because these like y'all. A lot of these men,
I said what I said, and I meant it,
they
and can't
lack
nobody correct me on
self-control
it.
and the ability to actually listen. Like
You
it's
know what?
like ain't nobody even talking about him no more. He's still coming back talking, and he don't even know what's the conversation about.
Yeah, you can't control
We're
me.
not
I
even
can
talking. No,
control
I
my.
can. I've let you talk a long time, so now I'm going to control my platform because I'm not talking about you anymore. We've moved past you already. We've been moved past you. We're not talking about you anymore.
Yeah, well, go ahead and move.
We're moved past you now. Okay, go ahead, ladies. You can finish talking, boo boo.
Oh, I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, you said ask. Yeah, I'm gonna ask a couple of questions and then the other thing what you said about the test thing.
Yeah, just ask them, can y'all go get tested? Just tell them you've been feeling weird. You want to go get your regular 6-month checkup,
But
and
how
you
do
want
I
to do the
ask
full panel.
to even bring sex back or just you saying do the test first and then ask them?
Yeah, I would say go. Just tell them like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to do my 25. I want to do my I want to do my regular checkup, and it's a full panel. Can you do it with me?
Okay, got you.
So all you gotta do, you ain't gotta tell him you think he cheating on you or nothing like that, or just say and if his response to that is gonna show you what's really going on,
Okay.
because it shouldn't be no problem with him going to get tested, especially what I'm saying. Even if y'all ain't been having sex, you just need a full panel. Like you want to just get everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to get everything checked out.
Miss Mims, if I do that, I might be sipping. He said, "Why can't you sit that?" I'm gonna be sipping. Miss Mac. I think that's her name.
Do you all have the same doctor, Miss Barbie?
No, we got different doctors. We got different insurance. I got Blue Cross Complete, and he got Blue Medicaid something. So yeah.
St. John said that's horrible advice.
I know, but I'm just saying, yeah, we got different doctors. I don't know who he at.
Well, that's gonna be, yeah.
I mean, but it's fine. And then, you can lose a relationship, being on and off with each other for so many years.
You
And you can go
can,
your
but you
separate
can get
ways,
it
but
back
you still
though. You
gonna.
can get it back, but it takes work to get it back. It
Right,
takes
yeah, but
work.
I don't want to be by myself getting it back alone. So no. Cause I mean, like I do everything. I just, like I said, I sit and don't really work like that. I can even when I had jobs. I mean, I'm like you said, work when
Miss
I did all
Chicago,
those
I'm not
jobs.
shut down.
What happened?
I was just responding to Miss Chicago stupid.
Oh,
Um
okay.
You gotta type in
stupidity.
back P. Type in the comment section like I do.
I already been banned. See, I called somebody fat in the comments about 3 years ago, and they permanently banned my comments. That you don't want to hear my comments. You might want to check out on Jesus' little brother comments though. Mm-hmm.
But Miss Barbie, what is it that you really want to do though? And with you, I mean, sincerely, what is it that you really want to do?
I'm still sticking with him. I'm not trying to find no another man. I'm sticking to this one. I've been knowing him forever, and I'm not gonna try to start over new. Even if God did put somebody in my face, I don't want that person like T was saying. She found her husband. I will probably want to do the same. But
That's your
like I
husband
said,
though, right? You talking about your husband, right? The man you're talking about, is that
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah. We
husband?
live, yeah, we live together. I'm saying, beforehand, all of this and stuff.
No, but wait a minute. Are you guys married or not married? I'm sorry.
Come about the guy I'm talking about.
Yes.
We've been engaged for a minute. That's what I was trying to tell T earlier, but I kept getting cutting in.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been engaged for like some years, but I'm saying before all this happened or I knew this stuff and how it just ended. But we've been together on and off for like years. No cheating, none of that. We did all that when we was like in our early 20s. But now, no, I don't cheat. I don't do nothing, no anything. And like all this other stuff he might be having, he might be, afraid to say or why he stopped. And so now I'm just going by what T told me to do, with him.
Oh, I
And,
thought
then,
that was
and
your husband though. I thought that was your husband. Oh,
my
girl.
sister said common law or whatever. If you've been with each other, at least 10 years, that's common law, but it's in
Well, it
different
depends on
states.
the state. The state,
Right.
some states
My
recognize
sister,
it.
she,
Many
yeah, she
states
told
don't.
me it's common law, but yeah. But like I said, I don't want to leave him. I will make it work. And he never did nothing bad. He still do everything. I don't have to do a jack diddly. But like I said, I would want everything back in how it was, but I probably take time and get counseling and he started going to church, real good, and it's up to him. I don't force nobody to do anything they don't want to do. That's me, in my opinion. I don't force nobody on nothing.
Well, if you say he take care of you and all these other ways, and that's just one part of your relationship that's having trouble, I can understand it. There's some people who have a lot going on in their relationship. I mean, there are some things that's going to challenge your relationship. That's just in general. You can go get like you can go find a man. I hear people talk about it that's not good in bed. All of a sudden, you're not getting no intimacy, but everything else is okay. You can go ahead and go find that man that's gonna knock your boots off. He gonna give you all of that, but you're not gonna have anything else. So you're gonna have to pick and choose. There's nothing in life that's gonna be automatic, like smooth throughout your life in a relationship. There's gonna be some good and bad in every relationship. You gotta decide what it is that you like and what it is that you don't like, what it is you can live with and what it is you can live without, period, because there's nothing perfect. So hey, you're gonna have to decide the things that make and break you, and that's just
Now,
it.
for some of the comments, when she was talking to me, I might have sounded like, because, remember I said on and off for all these years and together these years. So if I do apologize if y'all said that, but yeah, engaged for a couple years and on and off for the 10 years and living together for that. So that's why my sister was saying common law. I'm not on here to lie to nobody. And if y'all want to know the truth, ask me and I'll tell you. But I'm not on here as a liar and I do not cheat. So that's two things that I'm letting them know. And like I said, I don't have kids. If I did have my kids, they'd be here, they'd be 30. With him on and off, like I said, and his kid he had with his baby mama, he's 22 years old. Like I said, I'm not on here to lie. I'm just on here to get opinions and y'all ask me, you need tell me, ask me questions. I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal. And if y'all want to know something, fine. No, he ain't never been married. He's never been married. Never. My mama says she think all the sons scared to get married because their grandfather got married at 60 something. And he been with his wife, well, they both passed, but she was 60 something, he was 80. But like I said, he got married late. So my mom was saying, well, maybe none of them don't want to get married to nobody. And their parents are Jehovah's Witnesses. I don't
Do
know if that
y'all
have anything to
cuddle?
do
Do
with
you
it,
all
but
cuddle though?
yeah, we do all of that. Just no sex. We do
Woo.
all everything.
He could be spooning with you and no sex.
No sex.
But that
That's
don't
why
make
I'm
me
saying
question.
something ain't right.
But that don't make me question the fact that y'all not having sex though.
No, I wouldn't, because I think there's a lot that comes with like problems in a relationship when it's surrounding intimacy. So I don't personally think it's a small percentage, but I personally don't think that everyone that stopped having sex is having sex with other people. I really don't think that. I don't. That's just me though. I don't think so. I think there are a multitude of
She
things.
said, hold on. She said, order a rose. I don't do toys.
Me the Barbie. I
No, no,
don't do
somebody in the
toys.
comment, they said, just get a rose. I don't do toys.
So I got a question. So like when y'all are hugging or whatever or spooning, does he even get erect or
You
anything?
talking to me or Queen?
Yes,
Me?
you, Chef
I'm saying, who asking me that?
Lawanda.
Oh, hi, Lawanda.
Hi, baby.
Okay, you said, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
When y'all are hugging or spooning or anything, does he get erect?
I asked for this at nighttime before we go to bed for my hugs and kisses.
Okay, but does he get erect or anything
I mean,
like?
he going to bed. He say he be tired, so
That sound off though.
I'll give him a kiss when he walk through the door from work, and then at nighttime we kiss and do the hug. We watch movies, we go out, we hang, we do all of that. We just don't do the other stuff. What y'all talking about?
That could
Like
be
he cool, just
emotionally.
be cool as
That could be
hell. I have no
emotionally
problem. I have no
damaging,
problem
though.
with, like I said, I do sip whoever Lawanda. Oh yeah, that's her name, and I don't work. So I don't know if that's a turn off or
Well,
he
you
can't
said
get
you
hard.
sip.
Or
Something about you keep saying you sip. Sis, are you an alcoholic?
no, I said I sip because
But why
I
do
don't
you
really
keep
have
saying you
friends. I
sip?
don't
Why
want a
do you
lot
have
of
to keep
friends
telling
like
us
that.
that?
I don't let a lot of people in my house because the spirit, like any
No, no, no.
different.
Why do you keep reiterating the fact that you sip? Why is that such a big thing to
Because
bring up?
he says that, so I supposed to just stop for him for that?
Oh, do he think you're an alcoholic?
No, because he drink beer and stuff.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. I'm asking. Okay, forget it. I'm done.
Okay, well, no, I'm not an alky where I drink all day. No, I just like to sip here and there, and it's Cavassier.
Let me put my shoes on, y'all.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you think that smelling that could be a problem? Like, it might be different from years ago, but as people get older, they change. Maybe the smell of alcohol
Somebody got an echo real bad.
be a
But to be
problem.
honest, it seemed like they did low key grow apart though.
Yeah, that too.
I think y'all just need to have a conversation, like a sit down, because it seemed like the communication is off. So maybe if y'all can have a sit down, like you say how you feel, and then he say how he feel, because I just think that it's just the lack of communication that's going on.
I'm the panel for right now. But I just wanted to ask, have you tried like lingerie or anything like that?
I
Is it
have a whole I have
do
a whole
you have a
bunch of them.
different type that he's looking for sexual?
I don't have no ass if that's what y'all asking.
I
No,
mean, that's
I'm
what
just,
they
but
got
no,
not
like I said, I got a pretty
not
face,
having sex.
boobs, no butt, but he might like butt, but that ain't really the case. Is we grew, like somebody said, I think we grew apart too, but I just kind of want it back from him, and I don't want to look for nobody else.
So it sounds like you guys have became good friends.
Yeah, we've been like over the years, we fell out a whole lot, like real bad, but my family keeps saying it's me, and I don't want to leave.
Do
It
you
ain't
depend
because
on
it
him
ain't because you taking
financially?
care of somebody. Go ahead, what you say?
Do you depend on him financially?
No,
Yeah.
like I said, I had. Go ahead.
Yes,
See
you
what you
do. You
saying?
said he pay all the bills. He take care of everything. So you
Right,
should
but
feel
see,
bad
but
about that.
look, I was working some jobs and it still was nothing like when I was showing him I was working and had good jobs in the hospital, like, and it's still like really, you know what,
But the answer
nothing.
is still yes at this moment. You depend on him financially, correct?
Okay, yeah, yep, sure do.
Right.
So
Okay.
is that could be the reason why you're not going to break apart from him? Is
Yeah,
that
because you
because
seem
you depend
content
on
in
him
the
financially?
situation.
Probably. I mean, I'm not finna just lie about nothing.
Right.
So
Okay.
let me ask a
But it's
question.
okay. That's not unusual. I mean, that's not an unusual circumstance. It happens to a lot of women when they in relationships, and some lose
Okay.
jobs, some never work. I mean,
And
it.
I don't be all out at no store shopping and getting all these fancy clothes. He just pay his bills and do the stuff, and I'm here doing my little part here. Like, cause like I said, I've been on him for almost 30 years, living together 11 years, but on and off. Cause I did have other relationships, but no cheating. I just left them and took them back before I cheated. So I did that on my part.